What's up? Welcome to 3 Live Stream 39.
Bam! Hey, is it 39 already?
Yes, it is, sir.
Bam!
39.
Hey, TFanPage eating them pops, y'all.
Hey,
what
man.
up, Rob?
Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and take care of chats before we get started. But also, I'm going old school. We're here, and you're welcome. Thank you very much.
That is pretty old.
This is back in the day. What's up? We got Fast Eddie, Simple Customs in here. David Nobles. We got DFS twice, man. We got him in the chat and down there. McDJ, the banger. Rico Bobe.
Sorry I didn't mention you earlier. What's up, Rico?
Yeah, Rob 78 and Pop the Trunk. What's
Pops?
Pops.
I gotta have my pops.
What's up, Pops?
Hey.
Before we get started, real quick, what are you eating, T-Fan?
Sorry, what?
Before we get started, what are you eating?
Corn pops.
Corn pops. He's eating that beef, sons.
I gotta have my pops.
So I'm gonna go ahead tonight. We got myself, Marcos. Sardo couldn't be with us tonight. Big shout out to Sardo Nimspady too. What's up, brother?
Sardo.
Yes. So we got, for the first time ever, 2 guys on 3 Live Stream. We got DFS. What's going on, DFS?
Chilling, hanging out.
We got the man who needs no introductions in the world of Transformers or YouTube, TFanPage101.
Hey, TFanPage don't need to shave either, DFS. Look at that.
What you drinking?
This is the Don Francisco.
Why are you dressed like the bad guy from Despicable Me 3?
That's a good question.
Hey, DFS has that sweet 1980s fucking look, dude. These right here.
Yeah.
The button.
Oh, yeah.
Shoulders.
It's got the extra pockets.
We also got Larkin's Lair and Andre Cruz. What's up, Andre Cruz?
Dude, that's swap meet Louis Vuitton and shit. Sorry, Pac. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm sorry I cut you guys off, but I had to say this before Andre bounces. Andre Cruz is in here and Larkin's Lair, but Andre, I think I summoned you, man. You're gonna
Larkin was cracking.
I referenced you in a video I'm making right now. It's not up, but it will be. So I
Be
summoned
scared.
you. Yep.
What up, Larkin? What up, Andre?
So
ACDC.
what do you guys got going on, DFS? You got anything going on your channel lately? Because I know it's been a little bit since you posted.
Yeah, nothing lately. I need to get to another Diaclone review pretty soon. I've been promising to do one and not doing it.
I've been doing a couple of reviews. I got the Core Class Ravage, and I'm going to be editing, which I was in the middle of, the Core Class Shockwave. Let's show that off, huh?
Yeah.
It was Andre, I'm telling you.
And a kitty cat.
Shockwave time.
Andre Crux. Is it Crux or Cruz?
Cruz. Andre Cruz.
Hey, McDJ.
I've been taking this guy with me. He's pretty cool to pack along with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a virgin, McDJ.
Hey, McDJ, this is your one warning before I got to put you in timeout with these vulgar comments, you fucker.
Hey, McDJ, he's awesome, man. Hey, you talk shit all you want, McDJ. Don't listen to Pac, man.
And just so you know, you're on my hit list.
Turn your fire towards Pac, McDJ.
Everyone.
Day one shit, man.
Who's on your hit list?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Hey, man, I appreciate that for sure, bro.
Hey, Andre, make sure you leave a thumbs down on your way out, bro.
It doesn't matter whether it's an up or it's a down. It's all traction to the channel.
I just turned my phone the other way. It's fucking thumbs up.
What are you doing there, DFS?
Whether you're top or bottom.
I actually like being on the bottom. There you go, McDJ. Those don't transform, correct?
They do.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, nice.
Rico Bobe's DFS or jacket is a big ass members only jacket.
Members only. That's what it is.
Yep.
It's a Kalen. It's a real Kalen.
Which one's your favorite, bro?
shoot. This
They
one.
look like Diecons.
Huh.
This one. I swapped a bunch of parts around on it.
There's your answer. M3.
Got it, Andres.
The green, the yellow, and the copper. Oh yeah.
That's cool, man. What do those run? About $50 a piece? $40 a piece?
For the 2-pack of just the first riser unit 2s, it's $65.
Okay.
For a
Not as bad
first
as it
riser unit 2 with the whole trailer and the guns, they're around $80.
Wow. How do they feel? Good quality plastic, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
The best.
That's tight. I've never seen those before. Except I think fuck around with them.
I find it weird that Diaclone is still a thing.
What's up,
Yeah, when I first started collecting again, when I saw that Diaclone was a thing, that was like the end all be all for me. I was like, dude, I'm all in on these.
Oh, hold on
What's
a
up,
second.
Bo?
My man Bo's in here. Bo,
Bo.
we've been playing phone tag for
Bo.
a while, man.
Bo Winkle.
What up,
Ball
Bo?
Winkle.
Almost silence your mic.
Balls wrinkle.
Mother.
Hey, I don't play phone tag with Bo. I fucking answer the fucking phone. How's that, Pack? There
Hey,
you go,
how about
Bo.
this? How about
Yeah, I
you don't
do.
know what the fuck
When
you're
I see
talking about?
Bo's calling, I try my best to pick that shit up.
Yeah.
He only calls me when I'm sleeping, bro. All right, so
That's called a booty call, by the way.
no,
Mhm.
negative. Don't.
Good job, TFanPage. Bo wants that booty from Pack. That Pack booty.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started off because we're getting ready to do hauls. I had a viewer to my channel send me an item, and I want to read off what he sent me because this is the type of shit that kind of makes some of us keep going. Because this shit's a pain. Sometimes this shit's a pain in the ass. YouTube is a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to keep at it, it's a pain in the ass. So he's this is a gentleman by the name of Van Looney.
What's up,
He
Looney?
says, so I'm new to collecting Hot Wheels. I collect the green lights, but I enjoy your hunts and your sense of humor. I look forward to your way. Anyway, I've been blown away by the kindness and total cool people that represent the Diecast community. I love the hunt, bro. It's addicting. So anyway, in the words of someone cool, do nice things for people. And that, my man, is what I would like to do. So this dude is pretty awesome. He also, let me see, just a second.
What's his
It
name,
says-
Looney?
Van Looney.
Okay.
Van Looney.
Yep. It says, I can just tell that you are straight into the hobby. Your passion is righteous and it shows. The first time I saw one of your videos, I was like, oh, I'm going to love this guy. You can absolutely post it. I just changed my, okay, hold on a second. He says, P.S. Don't throw them shits on the ground. So there's another one where he hits me with a bunch of my catchphrases. Like, if you want to get on my good side, just use all my catchphrases on me. So
I got a meat pizza for you. How's that?
hey, that's right. So we're gonna check this out. What he sent me.
What's up, Northeast Ohio?
Any O in here?
See if there's any bangers.
Oh, hey. Oh, and shout out to Jeff Brummett. Jeff Brummett, he hit me with a fire ass freaking banger comment. He's like, dude, you may need to think about putting a warning at the beginning of your videos. Something about warning bangers, something about warning all bangers or some shit. I have to read it, but it was pretty fucking cool, man.
Gang bangers, XXX.
That's right.
I will be right back, but you continue.
Okay.
His name was Edward Rooney, like the principal on Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ed Rooney.
Oh,
I'm
man.
drunk, Bo. I'm
What's up,
drunk
Andrew?
on the coffee.
Oh, let me pre-read this. I need to figure out whether or not I can read this on air. Hold on a second.
Northeast, did you get your
Northeast. What's up?
You get your internet fixed, North. Get you back on here, man. Read out loud, bro.
I'm going to. I gotta make sure there's nothing sensitive in there.
Oh yeah, just make it up.
So check this out. You have to understand what's in here. This letter says, "Dear Dr. Emmett Brown, I'm sending you this letter along with your time machine. I found it just hanging around in Walmart in his local town that he puts. It seemed lost. And I can't read English. It's not your fault. It's my fault, sir. And okay, it needed some help getting home to you. Hopefully you are happy and will enjoy going wherever time takes you. It made friends with these yellow shits." I know what's in here. You'll see. They said you would know what to do with them. Until next time, when the clock tower strikes precisely at 10:04 p.m., be safe out there. Your friend, Marty McFly.
Damn, he wrote you some fucking.
That's dope, dude. That's
Stanfield
dope.
work.
Like, I put, like, Marcos, when you send me something, it's got a little post-it note or letter. It
Yeah.
stays with the piece.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I hope you like your fake Back to the Future note.
That's cool.
Okay, so let me go ahead and he says enjoy, bro, and some other stuff, but
If you don't enjoy, fuck you.
I'm gonna put myself on blast.
Blast away, homie.
Just a second.
Rob 78. Get
Yes,
some Rob going to the moon.
All right, so let's see what we got in here. Oh,
Ooh.
so he watches because I actually lost it. Somebody picked this up at the Hot Wheels show back in October.
Nice.
Is that a Honda Prelude?
Yeah,
Cool.
but it's
That's
a
sick.
good it's a good piece, man. So he watches my stuff like quite frequently because he knows. So there's another one.
All right, on.
That's why he
Shout
said the yellow shits.
Shout out to Pat for just giving his address to random fuckers and shit. I didn't
Hey,
mess around with that.
he
I
is
didn't-
like,
Banger.
Oh,
He's-
shoots.
we got 3 shits, 4, 3
Damn.
ice cream, 3.
That's cool.
Ooh,
Sick.
sorry about that. Now
There's like 8 of them in there.
Marcos
He's
sent me
pulling.
something with the packing peanuts. Marcos is crazy with the packing
Oh,
peanuts.
monster truck.
There's a monster truck in there.
Oh man!
Hey,
check
no
this
spoilers,
out.
T-Fan. I gotta wait to see it, don't we?
That's right, and
Oh, I want that.
There it is. Oh shit.
oh damn, I
That's
never seen
tight,
that.
dude. Hey, that thing ain't going 88 miles per hour for nothing.
What the heck?
I've never seen that.
Is that from Back to the Future 4?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Hell yeah!
This is brand new, dude. It came out like a couple weeks ago.
Wow,
I gotta keep my eye on that then.
That's
yeah,
This
that's
thing
kind
is-
of cool. That might be
this
my
thing
first
is
monster
badass.
truck right there.
What are the other crossovers on the back, bro?
There's no other crossovers. We have a Fast and the Furious in this line. I don't know if it shows it, but
That's a Corvette, I think, at the bottom. Oh no! Oh,
Hey, that'd be cool if they did a
Oh, yeah.
Optimus Prime, a Wheeljack, a fucking
Dairy delivery.
that one's dope. Buns of Steel. I need
Tons
to
of
get that.
steel.
Yes.
The Tiger Shark. I like the Tiger Shark.
I'll take the Serpent Bus too.
TFanPage is a
gotta get
monster
that,
with the
right?
Hot
The
Wheels,
whole
bro. But
fucking
dude,
shebang.
this thing has better detailing. Sorry, I'll get caught up in chat in a second. You can't see it real well, but you can see like the flux capacitor area. It has better detailing than the freaking premium DeLorean.
I also need to get that Gravedigger because I had one as a kid, but I lost it and the wheels broke and it's just all the shit. So that's one I gotta look out for.
Man, I want to say, I want to give a big shout out to Van Looney. I appreciate it, sir. And Marcos is right. You are the first person that I don't know to send me an item. So I want to say thank you very much, sir. People do this out of the kindness of their heart, and I definitely want to acknowledge that. Where the hell's my freaking? There it is. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're live now. I ain't edited nothing, but the time it took him just to go to the post office is something that needs to be recognized.
Mhm.
Money can be replaced. Time can never be fucking replaced. Everybody. go ahead.
Yeah, it's a cool thing to just know that you're giving something to somebody that, and then you are like, to me, it's not about like being mentioned on air, but that's cool. And he sent you something, and he didn't ask to be like, hey, give me a shout out. No, nothing like that. I get it. He just wants you to recognize him because he likes watching you. You know, so that's cool. 100%.
Yeah.
And
There's some good treasures, man, Looney.
there's not a lot of words I can say when I got it. I kind of shared it out on Instagram when he sent me with his permission. But sometimes you get frustrated with making content, making videos, and enough to do anything worth a damn. And it's a pain in the ass. And when somebody sends you something like that, it kind of lets you know. Because in another message, he said, it's nice that you make me laugh in a world that's pretty rough. You know what I mean? So that was the whole goal with 3 Live Stream, was to have a place where people can come in and be themselves. You don't have to talk a certain way, be a certain way. You can just be yourself and not get judged and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Simple Eddie.
Yeah. And I do want to say that too. Before we get going a little bit more, people like Simple Customs, Fast Eddie. He does a lot of diecast customs. And it takes him a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort. Ease up a little bit on some of these people who are doing stuff, because we can bombard them. You know, we as collectors want to have our shit now. And sometimes you gotta stop and think, hey, motherfuckers, they got time of their own, they got families, they got jobs. And there's a lot of important stuff going on in the world. There always is, but there's a lot of people hurting, dying right now, and toys are the last of fucking concerns when it comes to just being humans and being good to each other. You know what I mean?
Hey, but
I need my Optimus Prime.
Fuck all y'all. How's that? How's that for being nice?
Yeah. Let me get caught up in chat. So TFanPage, you have a hold. Let's go ahead and go with down here, and then we'll go to DFS next.
Hey, look at that T-Fan. Got that little.
Always beside me.
Yay.
I think get caught up on chat too.
I need to put my green sticker on my toolbox.
Hell yeah, that's cool. I don't even know if I have one anywhere close.
All right. So do you want to go on blast, Brian, with your haul?
Sure.
Gotcha.
Because I'm also going to be opening most of these.
All right.
Got a bunch of Hot Wheels.
Right.
Before I talk about the Hot Wheels, I also got recently these 2 core class figures. I found them last week.
I like those. I'm interested in those.
Yeah, I like the Ravage a lot. Shockwave makes for a good desk toy. I also recently got from Amazon, sorry, a 6-pack of the Micromasters. It was an Amazon exclusive thing, and it's actually kind of cool. So, along with that, I got this pack. Yeah, definitely had to get it for Road Ranger. Popper's okay, but I don't really care. And then the last thing for Transformers is Mutant Tigatron.
Right on.
Strange colors.
Yeah.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, right.
I did also buy recently, but I haven't gotten it yet, a Halo. It's called a Banished Garrison pack. It's really cool. It's like a 6-pack of minifigures. Anyways, before my cereal gets all soggy, I got this one that I'm going to keep in package.
That's
Hey, that's from the D-case. That should be, D-case.
Yeah, it's new.
I like that.
And then these ones I'm going to open because I researched if they're treasure hunts or something special, and they are not. So, 4 cars.
Hey.
Oh, snap.
Cute.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, they hate.
They see me rolling. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Sweet opening.
Look at his face, bro.
I don't open any of my Hot Wheels. How dare you?
Throw it in a chip bag.
How dare you?
It's like a reverse Volkswagen or some shit.
It has the dice in it. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick. It's got dice in it. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the
it's
CB rolling deal.
Oh, yeah, I got that one. I love that one.
Subaru.
Oh no, the box is damaged.
Oh, you gotta open it.
There we go. I love that lightning streak.
Yeah, that's a cool car.
Purple.
Donut Drifter.
What the?
Oh yeah.
That's Donut Drifter, bro. For sure.
Look at that.
Be a shame if I open it.
Rico Bobe says there's a new red square body monster truck treasure hunt coming.
That's
Looks
cool.
like something off of Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, it
I
doesn't.
like the wheels.
Scratch and sniff would be dope, bro.
Ah, remember this back in the day? The scratch
Oh,
and Snickers.
Yeah, and the stickers, and then the markers that smelled like blueberry.
This
Yeah, the markers.
This I'm happy about because I've got every single recolor of this now.
Oh.
TFanPage is a monster with the fantasy,
What
bro.
is that,
Monster.
Perfect speed.
Yeah, it's a cat.
Damn, that's cool.
And I believe this is for the new the Chinese New Year as well.
Hey,
Oh, it says gold in the wheels.
Northeast, I don't touch tuna, bro, unless it's raw.
Exactly, Andre.
Nice.
Just
Oh yeah,
shooting
it's a
shit.
Chinese New Year style.
Ooh, straight from Wuhan. Got that COVID flow.
It's a research car.
T-Man.
All right, I don't want to be associated with that. Anyways, move on.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
We call that customs by Marcos.
Marcos, you just broke the stream, you fucker. Yeah, hey, I feel what you're saying, Andre. He says, I just told someone.
Did you know that Saturn's ring is a whole Hot Wheels track?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah, he says, I just told someone yesterday that the world doesn't revolve on Hot Wheels. And he's right, man. There's some people out there getting fucking stupid over toys. Like, fucking relax. I don't go in on much, but just fucking relax and be cool, man. These are just fucking toys at the end of the day.
I haven't heard anybody really go off, too much about like getting mad about. I don't know, Hot Wheels, maybe Hot Wheels. I heard Simple Eddie was talking about him going into the Walmart or whatever, and somebody was like taking all the shit like away from a little kid. Remember he was talking about that, and Simple grabbed it from him and said, "Hey, let the kid have his fucking shit. You'll find your shit."
No, it happens. It's not just diecast.
I like those donut details.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, you're talking about around the world. Well, here's one that's literally space. So
Galaxy,
That's cool. Space donut.
yeah, Andre, thanks.
Dude,
Andre.
I'll tell you what. If I get a voice message from two people, they're going to be the fucking balls. One's going to be Joe Amato. Joe Amato makes the best Instagram voice messages. And if Andre Cruz sends you a voice message, it's going to be fucking fire, dude. That dude is the fucking shit. He knows what he's talking about. He's got a good head on his shoulders, man. He understands street code and life. And those are the type of people I like. And so usually when he speaks, I definitely listen to what he has to say.
oh, the See Me Rolling is a taxi.
It's a taxi?
Yeah, it's got taxi written on the back.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
rolling taxi.
So is that it for your hauls, T-Fan?
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead. This is cool, man. I have never been on any show with DFS, and I do want to say
Really?
this.
He's a scary individual.
You know who you remind me of, DFS? Back in the day, they used to have these cigarettes called Raleigh, and on the front of the cigarette pack was this Buccaneer with his hat and the same mustache you had, bro. Bah!
I gotta look that up.
All right, bro. You want to go on blast? Show what you got?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna show off these wheels real quick. Let me grab it real quick.
Yeah, cool.
I was thinking of the camel. With the
I showed these off on Kaz just the other night. I like this box.
Hey,
It's the Fast and Furious power shifters, and you get all 5 in a box.
are you going for all 5? Are they all in there?
They're all in there.
Oh, that's nice.
Where did you get that?
Walmart.com, $25.
Is it only on Walmart.com or is it coming to stores?
Yeah, it's only on Walmart.com.
All right. Let me see. What do we got? What was the pink one? Go back.
The pink one's an S2K.
Remember? You don't remember the movie, Pat? You didn't see the movie?
Oh, they got a lot of cars in the movie. Come on now. The S2K,
No, but
the
this is one of
S2K
the-
is the balls.
This one races. This into with the.
Dude, I'm tripping right now. I gotta get me the pink, bro.
Yeah, the splash graphics on the side are pretty nice.
Good score, man.
I just saw that movie too.
What we got?
2003 NSX. I don't think I've seen this movie yet. Corvette Stingray.
Seen all of them.
I'm just bad at watching movies. I have a hard time sitting still.
I hear you. What we got here?
Plymouth.
From a Prowler, he looks good too. He's kind of not showing up too well, but
Oh, that's
don't sleep on this one. Don't sleep on it.
Ah, DFS, man.
Oh, that's cool.
That Skyline.
There has to be at least one Skyline, doesn't there?
Right. So yeah, that pack, if you can get that pack on that Walmart.com, do it. Yeah, man, save you a lot of hunting, that's for sure. That was my Hot Wheels haul earlier this week. Yeah.
Cool.
See what's in this box.
All right, while you open that, I'll read a couple comments. Rico Bubby says, I always let the little homies cut in line if I'm hunting. I also give treasures or tips. I have done that as well, too. But, yeah, you definitely think about the kids.
Yeah, hey, Rico Bobby, but they got their dad who collects Hot Wheels. It's like, hey, go get that fucking Hot Wheel. Sending their kids in, like.
Andre, you're funny.
Oh, another one.
DFS reminds me of a biker gang dude who changed his life and collects toys.
I left that life a long time ago.
I left that life behind.
Oh, don't be sleeping on DFS. DFS is a banger.
That's cool.
Yeah. More Diaclone.
It's like an astronaut.
Oh.
Like an astronaut robot.
This one's the Legio core of the Ripper. I'll grab a Ripper and I'll open this guy up here in a few moments. And I'll show you what's up. I'll show you what's up with this guy. It's one of the, you know how Diaclone goes. You're gonna open one. It has something to do with another figure.
Right.
And then let's see. I opened I got some of these guys. Let me show you. Let me grab them.
Later, Neo. Thanks for stopping, bro. Appreciate it.
Later, North.
These are the 52 toys.
Oh yeah.
I got 3 Shinobis because they go pretty decent with the Diaclone if you get rid of the graphics that they have on them.
Hey, DFS, I have a 52 Toys Predator.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. This is like an armor upgrade for the Dino. So here he is. I already opened one of them, and I put the armor upgrade on. He kind of funky. Here we go. Hold on, let me zoom out on the camera and get him in there. He's got a lot going on when he's got that armor on him.
DFS, you ever fuck with robotics or constructs?
Nah, I never messed with those.
No, or Zoids? You never fuck with Zoids?
I built one KO Zoid. I really liked it too. I really like the Zoids. So yeah, the 52 Toys Beast Box series is kind of like Zoids.
Mm-hmm. His little trunk shit on.
Yeah, it's like a T-Rex. And here, I'll strip him down.
Wait. The orange hook looks like a bionicle piece.
Yeah, it's kind of funny with all that armor on it. Take that little gun and put it on the back there.
Rico Bobe says he loves The Cure. I have no idea what that has to do with anything we're doing, but cool. What's up, bro?
Yeah, The Cure, man.
I could name one song that they sang.
Boys Don't Cry.
I'd have to look it up.
Then you can't name it.
It's like an Ed 209, like an Ed 209 feel.
He's got little claws in the front too.
There they are. Yeah, every one of the Diaclone they fit for a little guy to sit inside somewhere, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But the 52 toys, some of them have little seats for the same 1/60th scale figure. Unfortunately, the Dino doesn't have a seat. I wish he did. But yeah, he's cool. Just transforms in a little box.
That's cool.
But yeah, those are fun to mess with.
Oh shit, that's the one in the box, huh? Dude, that's crazy.
This is one I opened. No, I opened this earlier this week. This one's a what do they call this? DA82.
I think they call it evil.
Here, I have it right here. Hold on.
DFS, how do you display all of? Because I know you have a bunch, bro.
We can go into the toy room.
TFan, do you have any Diaclone stuff?
This one's a Waruder suit. That's what they're just calling it. It's because it's got a Waruder pod as the core, but all the little pieces it comes with for you to customize are from the Bughead and Raptor head sets. So this is a chance for you to get a Waruder pod because they stopped making them, and get some Raptor and Bughead parts because they stopped making those too.
To answer the question, no. The closest thing I got is Transformers that are repainted to look like Diaclone.
Okay. I mean, DFS, man. Diaclone is a shit. I like anything that has playability. So if the figures go in the vehicles or in the actual play sets, those are the best.
Yeah.
I opened all these Diaclone this week. I just was on a good one. Like I just got a lot of Diaclone in. Man, I get excited.
Oh my God, Andre, I feel you.
And totes.
I got a local friend. He keeps all his shit in totes too, bro. He don't open anything.
Oh man, I feel you, man. Space, bro.
Space. No, not space. What up, Big Stan?
Where's Big Stan? Oh, my chat's lagging. You beat me, dude.
Big Stan, what's up, homie?
Man, what's
Big
up?
Stan.
First ever Texarkana champion for the Southwest Pro Wrestling, and just overall amazing guy. Big homie, Big Stan.
He's awesome.
Yeah,
I can hear his voice when I say his name.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's up?
Right.
Yeah. What's up? And what's happening? Rico Bobby says, closest thing I got to Transformers and McFarlane Kiss figures. That we do everything here.
Oh,
so
no.
those are interesting. That'd be cool to see some of those, Rico Bobby.
Wow, Ruder Pod. Oh yeah. So when you get a Diaclone, it actually comes with like good instructions and stuff. And
I think you meant Kiss players, by the way.
Yeah, I think he was talking about Kiss players. You guys know what that is?
I know what Kiss players are. No, I think it's talking about McFarlane Kiss figures. No. I think it's talking about I don't think it's
Kiss, the band, the Kiss, the band.
Exactly. There's a lot of people who are into those Kiss figures, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Nah, he means Kiss players. I know it.
It's all in Japanese, huh?
Yeah. They give you a little like play demo, show you what you could do with a full Ripper set.
Wow, all in Japanese, just like Kiss players.
Huh.
Hey,
And then also they do a toy photography thing. Like they take badass pictures and they put them in there.
Sick.
This is a small one for a smaller set that they give you. Every time you buy one, it comes with like a book like this, and then a full instruction page.
Excuse me.
No. Negative.
Yeah, they don't mess around.
Hey, you can hear him saying DFS, DFS, DFS. You can hear Big Stan saying it, man. It's like when you read a comic and it's Optimus Prime. You hear Peter Cullen. So,
right.
Like Marco said, yeah. All right.
Yeah, we always look forward to when we see Big Stan. We hear his voice. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely got one of those, man. When he speaks, it just kind of gets you pumped. You ready? I'm not sure. My mom has all the big figures in her room. Not sure,
Well,
bro.
what does that mean?
I don't know, bro. I'm not sure.
What kind of figures he talking about, man?
Okay.
Not these kind of toys.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's
Hold on, I'll show you. This one's name is Karen.
Oh, he just dipped out, man. So we can get ready to. I don't know if Marcos has anything to show.
Marcos.
Yeah,
I got my fucking.
Marcos.
I had to get a beer, take a piss.
Do you have anything to show?
I do. I hope Mr. Rob 78 is still in here because he sent me something and I was supposed to open it up the other day. I already know what it is, but what's up, Rob 78?
Hey, Marcos, before you go, even right at the end, Big Stan puts the chata.
Cha-cha.
All right, so you're on blast. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, he fucking Rob 78 fucking hooked me up, and he's just a cool dude. We've sent some stuff back and forth to each other, but this guy fucking, I didn't know he was gonna send fucking toys and shit. But he's out.
Oh, Hot Wheels.
Oh.
Rob,
Yeah,
it up, man. I just told him the other day, dude, we're like pen pals. Like he'll send me something, I'll send him something. That one was really cool, Rob. Really cool.
He's here.
Oh, whoa. I haven't seen that.
I got that one, Marcos. That's a good
That
one.
was dope. Dude, I don't, man. I got all the ones that Rob sent me. They're all on the wall, unopened. I opened up the vets that he gave me, and that shit's fucking dope.
Hey, Marcos, if you're not interested in opening something, you like how it looks, they make Protecto packs. They're really cheap. They go in there. You can hang them up and stain them.
Yo, look at that engine case. You can see through the fender well. Holy shit. That one's fucking open. This one's getting opened up for sure, man. That's
Dang, man.
Man, thank you, Rob. Rob, you're cool, bro. I appreciate it.
Pagani, we're
Oh, whoa. Yeah, you got another Pagani. I got both of those Paganis. I love them.
Yeah. Fast Eddie sent me a picture of that custom he made, that gasser he just showed. It was pretty sick.
The one with the monster truck wheels, right?
No, it wasn't a monster truck of that one he made. What is this? Question everything says, what's up, all? I just scored a White Lightning Hull and Hauler today. Dude, that's awesome. I actually scored something today that y'all are going to see.
Oh, my God.
Are you trying to get in on my street wiener shit, bro? Come on.
Hey, Rob, you de-virginized me, bro.
Wow.
Look at that.
Guess where that car's going?
Oh, shit. That's where it came from.
On the track, you perv.
Straight down to Dirt Town, man.
T-Fan, that was a good one.
Damn, he said he's some fucking bangers, dude.
Oh, no, 52 Chevy.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
Man, I got to hook. Hey, that's the only thing is Rob, I gotta come back on this, man. How am I gonna come back on this shit?
Oh,
man?
he's got a mystery pack now, too.
My first mystery pack.
It's already
open.
I never had that wave.
Oh,
is that new?
It's already open?
It was, yeah. He was like, this one's all right.
Oh, sick.
That's the what the hell is that called?
Oh, it's like a
Dang.
This is a
Lancia Stratus.
Is it?
Yep.
Damn, that's fucking cool.
I think Pop is trolling you. He's asking. I think he thinks you have more in there.
I've had
Pops, man. Hey, see Pops.
I've had a orange Lancia Stratus from a mystery pack as well.
Now,
Bull 80 says he got Perceptor in from Amazon.
Here's
What
what
the hell is it?
Here's what I thought I was getting from Mr.
Oh,
Rob
God.
78.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
This boy hooked. This is what we were talking about now. This boy sent me some good where they press that plug.
Let me
And-
sniff that.
Makeup, huh?
I can smell it through the stream.
Hey,
Right.
hey, Rob. Right
We're
when
gonna call it makeup,
let me open this shit up.
Marcos.
What's up?
We're gonna call it makeup.
Yeah, that's makeup.
Now I'm in California. This is legal. It's weed, man.
That's perfume. That's perfume.
Yeah, but how about YouTube, huh?
Fuck you.
Yeah. Hey, they just freaking updated that brain, dude. They're doing all kinds of wild shit right now, man.
Yeah,
Really?
very fucking sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Rob, thank you. Much appreciated. Much
Yeah.
appreciated.
Thanks, Rob, for trying to get my channel deleted.
Hey,
You fuckers.
they'll never do that. Dude. Never.
You don't know.
Yeah.
We could just start it back up at three live stream.
2.
Yeah.
But Monsanto will give you 3 strikes on that.
But I did, and then I got this right here from Papa Trump, which is right here, the Zeta Bruticus.
Oh, heck yeah.
Chilling. I like that.
Damn it, you got the Black Zarek.
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah.
I got to get the Black Xeric, man. All I hear is
Ultra Market.
what's his name? Ultra Marcus' voice and shit, man. And then Pop's got me, or I bought it, but same shit, man.
Yeah, Rob 78. Thanks, man.
Got this from Pops last
Oh,
weekend.
what?
And
Pops
halfway.
I knew
Yeah.
Pops was wanting to plug.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Which one's that?
I'm
No,
okay.
that's the Anne Hathaway Catwoman.
Yeah, that is the what is it?
Dark
Pops?
Knight Rises.
Play Arts Kai. Play Arts Kai.
Play Arts Kai.
dope.
Damn.
And Hathaway
really-
made Catwoman, man. On trip.
Shoot.
Dude, they do like a 1/4 scale statue of her. And
Hey,
fucking
hey.
awesome.
let me see that ass. When you come to the restaurant, I need to see that ass. God damn it.
Yeah, what's going on, Emperor? You forgetting the ass.
God damn it. You get the Rob 78 channel ban, but I don't get that ass.
Here. Street
Oh, wiener and ass.
Oh boy, I can just hear some of the people on YouTube now. These
I
guys
love-
are so fucking vulgar.
I love your street wiener.
Street wiener.
ride it? Can I ride your street wiener?
This guy's nearly 50.
You got any makeup for me? Oh, thank you. For my
Why does she sound like an old woman?
The catnip.
That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Hey, don't get
If
turned
you
on.
want to see an ass, take a look at that.
Ooh, that's a hard ass.
That is a hard ass.
Oh,
hard
God.
ass.
Shout out, Rob. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. And Rob, I gotta get up early in the morning, so I'm not gonna smoke you tonight. But I hope me and you do a
Yeah, don't smoke any makeup, kids.
high Sunday and shit, man.
Tomorrow is Friday.
It is Friday. 100.
Yeah.
I got a couple tractors to put together tomorrow, so you know
So it's funny, Marcos, that you say that you and Rob 78 do that back and forth. I was talking to McDJ ACDC like 2 nights ago, and I told him like, dude, it'd be cool if we just kind of like had a trade swap. Like I send you something and you send me something. He's like, no. He's just like, no. But it's
I'm okay
cool,
with that.
huh?
I fell in love with these when I first saw them, and it took me forever to get them. And I finally fucking got them. $25 a piece.
hell yeah.
Not bad.
You paid $25. I got them on clearance for 10.
Ain't no fucking way. They're still on eBay for 50.
eBay's for crackheads, bro.
Yeah, I like all them three.
For makeup heads.
Yes, sorry, my bad.
The makeup is.
TFan's like, don't get my shit busted.
Hey, Fast Daddy just sent me a picture. Let me see what we say here, Fast Daddy. Oh, he showed me that.
He sent you a message, but you're too busy running your giblet to see it.
Oh, what?
That's cool. Fast Daddy is sick with them. Him and Andre Cruz, they both do customs. They badass,
That's cool.
bro.
That's cool, Eddie.
I need to finish my Batmobile custom I'm working on.
Oh,
I put a little seat in there for a Diaclone dude.
Ah,
Fast Eddie does a lot of all that, just custom paint, and all the shit he has to go through. And I thought that was pretty cool. He sent me all these pics because I do dig that. And I don't know if I don't even think I messaged back except for
no, you
like,
didn't, because you're a rude asshole.
I know.
Hell
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
Fast Eddie.
yes.
The workshop photos.
Yeah, that's the one he made. He made me right there.
That's dope. I love the transition.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And there's that gasser I thought he was talking about.
Hell yeah. Oh, you got a 52 Toys boxer too there, TFanPage. It's a 52 Toys.
Dude, that's how Ravage transforms, huh?
Yeah.
Big old
And he just goes right into the current sound wave that's out.
Bullwinkle wants to see my his tank. That custom his tank.
Oh, babe, I'd like to see your his tank.
Hey, Van Looney.
Hey,
Van Looney.
Show the his tank, DFS. Show the his tank.
Yeah.
Hey, Van Looney. I thought your name was Ed Rooney.
Babe, your
Looney,
tank
guys.
is so meaty.
Yeah, Van Looney's the guy that I opened those up earlier. He sent me the 3 yellow shits.
There's Van Looney.
Sounds like you really like him. There, you're calling them shits.
Oh yeah, I got something from Raw Talk. Raw Talk Real Deal. I want to show it off real quick.
Yeah, I did it fairly early in the part of the show, Van Looney. But man, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
He's opened the gas, sir.
Oh hell yeah! So you go ahead, DFS.
Yeah, see, I couldn't find this guy, and for some reason, there's a bunch of them on eBay and everything, but Raw Talk found one of these on the shelf, and I was like, "You found that?"
That's a Warhammer?
Oh,
and he held on to it, yeah. And he held on to it, and then he sent it to me. And man, I just can't get myself to open it because you know how I like something sealed, but when I see this all sealed up, and I think of that how cool Raw Talk is and how he hooked me up with it, man.
Like why? It's in the perfect display right there. It's got all its weapon, like Obsessed always says. It's got the perfect. Everything's already set up. You won't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of him, he'll be coming to this show real soon. He wanted to talk about some stuff.
Yeah, good. I missed that dude.
Yeah, Raw Talk, man. Thanks a shitload. This means more to me than just getting this figure I got it from the Raw Talk.
100%.
Yeah.
Raw Talk, we're coming for you.
Raw Talk's hella cool.
Okay.
I like man. He's over in New York and he'll stay up till it's got to be 5 o'clock in the morning his time when he fucking goes late and shit, man.
Oh yeah, he goes late.
Oh, this is fire. Hey Rob, thank you, man.
That is cool.
Look at the chairs are chrome. Fuck.
Damn.
They did this one up, man.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't have the little. That'd be cool if they put a little silver gas tank up front. You know, a little cylinder of fuel.
The main line, so the details are going to be sparse on that, bro.
Okay.
So how main lines work is that if they put tampos on the side, you're not getting the other detailing. That's just kind of how it works.
That's it. That's fucking fire, dude. I like that.
Although they have been lucky sometimes with certain main lines.
Yeah. Hey man, I appreciate you, Van Looney, and everybody does, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah, Van Looney. Shout out.
That's right.
Hey, why am I getting? No, I'm kidding.
Hey, did Van Looney know that Back to the Future is one of your favorite movies because of Miss Lorraine?
He watches my videos, so I randomly talk about my truck and I randomly talk about that movie, so I'm sure he does.
Hey, Bullwinkle asks DFS if he thought you did a custom Alley Viper his tank.
Oh yeah. You know, Bo wants to see that. Oh yeah, he always wants to see that. Here, we'll look at it. Hold on.
Okay, after we look at that, we're gonna do the topic.
Yeah, I was about to say, shouldn't we do the topic soon, huh?
Yeah.
Just kidding, Peck. Oh, hey, man. Look at DFS.
What the hell is that?
888. Look at the rims on it, bro.
Who made it?
Hell yeah. You stop. Stop it, DFS. That's gangster, bro.
Who customized that?
It was me.
That's
It
gangster.
looks like G2 Bruticus.
Where'd you get the
Swindle.
rims for that?
Right, T-Fan? You said you did that, DFS?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
good job,
yeah.
sir.
That Alley
Wow.
Yeah,
chain around his neck, bro. That's sick.
He's lying.
yeah, this
though,
is the laser artillery weapon playset grafted to the original turret.
So who actually made it, huh?
Oh,
That's all me. That's all, dude.
What did you use? Like a water-based spray paint, or did you use how did you tape off the?
He used eBay.
I I used all lacquer paints on that one. Yeah, it was all lacquer.
Gotta get a beer.
Yo, Sig,
I did it the opposite way than you would think that you would do it. I painted the blue first, and then I painted the orange instead of masking off the orange and then painting the blue on top. Oh yeah. So I painted the blue and then the orange.
Nice, good idea. Did you primer it first, like gray primer, or did you just go straight over the black?
Oh, it got sanded, primed.
Wow.
Yeah, it got all the goodies.
Smashed and rebuilt.
You play the harpsichord, buddy?
Archcord? I wish I was into that. That's some cool stuff.
Is that an organ or a harpsichord?
Oh, this one here. This is an organ.
Mm.
It's a kidney.
Yeah,
But yeah, this thing, it functions. Everything functions on this, and it's quite a blast to play.
yeah, hell yeah. Is that
Let me grab this.
on the organ?
Let me grab a ripper. We'll take a ripper with us.
Oh, I'm gonna rip one right now.
All right. We 50 minutes in. It's about time to start this topic. Boy.
Oh yeah, topic time.
Topic time. Hey, topic.
Yay! Come on, kids, it's topic time.
Are you ready to play?
Wait, what's the topic?
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail when it comes to mail.
Shout out to Blue's Clues.
Oh, I'm so glad that someone did catch on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just look like a lunatic.
Okay. So, just a second. Why are you all the way down here?
By the way, there's Road Ranger and Puffer in their alt modes. I love Road Ranger black and red.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the black and red too.
Okay, so DFS is showing a little something else, and we're gonna get started.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, you can get started. We can get started.
Talking, he's just playing.
Okay.
He's just playing with his toys.
We're gonna do this square by square, so each person has time to talk, and then we can interact. Like this is Marco's idea for his other show. So,
Thief.
Why do you collect? DFS, you want to go first?
Oh yeah, I can go first. I guess I collect. I started collecting when I was a kid. Probably it was my grandma, ma would go to the store, try to get me some toys, and I saw how much effort they put into that. And then soon I was calling Walmart and asking them what Transformers they had on the pegs before I walked in. And so it was always like about the hunt. And it kept me going. Even in high school, I was always loved collecting. But I think I turned like 19, started turning wrenches and things. And my family just started hounding me on my collection. They told me some bad stuff, like, hey, no one's going to love you if you have all this, if you have all this toy addiction and all this weird.
Wow, what a turnaround.
Yeah, they shamed me pretty bad about my toys, and I ended up selling my first collection. And I had a lot of really cool stuff. I regretted it, but I didn't collect for years. And then 2 years ago, I started, tuning into the YouTube, catching all these cool people that had a lot of really neat stuff, and started realizing, hey, there's a part of me that's missing. There's something that I left behind a long time ago that it's like something was missing from me socially. Like I wasn't able to appreciate a lot of things. I wasn't even able to appreciate plastic. And then I started collecting again. I let go of that inhibition that I had toward plastic. Started realizing that collecting helped me socialize with people and connect with people, and that's what I really needed. And that's why I collect now. It's because it helps with connecting with people, and it gives me something to focus on other than some of the mundane things that we have to focus on in our lives.
Yeah, T-Fan page with all that politics you were bringing up earlier. Stop. We're here for toys.
Look, I'm just saying there's something off about that JFK fellow. I'm just saying.
So DFS, that's a really interesting. We're all gonna go, but I have never heard that take in that kind of that particular soliloquy or story about collecting like that. It's very interesting.
Man, if I wasn't collecting right now, I could bully you all I want.
What do you tell the people that talk shit to you now, boy? Like, hey, fuck y'all, check this shit out.
Well,
see you on Thanksgiving.
No one talks shit to me.
Excellent.
Yeah, no one's gonna talk shit to me. Hell no.
The Corleone of toys.
All right.
Yeah.
So there's a second part to this later, but
Bullwinkle.
G-Fan page. Why do you is that how I worded it? Why do you collect?
Okay. First of all, I want to say that reminds me when he was talking about the family thing. My family has been fine with it, but the only time that ever happened, or the closest thing that ever happened, was just some teenage punk ass kid trying to impress his girlfriend by comparison with me holding toys. That was it. Anyways, so I guess the reason why I've collected for so long is because I haven't really had a reason to say, you know what? Nah, I shouldn't do this anymore. It was like, well, this is something that's continuously made me happy and I enjoy, and I'm invested in the products and stuff. So it's like, why stop? You know, I've been into Bionicle since the very beginning, but they've ended Bionicle a long time ago. But still, I'm into it. I mean, recently I got the one Bionicle set I've been after since 2008. So you know, there's still stuff that I'm looking for, and I've got that collection beside me. But that was like something that I was into way before Transformers. Because Transformers I didn't get into until I want to say 2005. So I was kind of getting into my teen years by that point, and it was like maybe I am a little too old for this, but no, I just got really invested into it. And it's funny because that started off. I had Transformers growing up as a kid. But I wasn't really that invested in it. I had the Build to Rule Transformers because it was like the building block stuff because it was in the Lego. So, sorry, what?
Oh, I said, "What's up, Joe?"
Oh, okay.
I'll get to chat in a second. I didn't want to interrupt Brian.
Yeah. Sorry, T-Fan page. Did I interrupt?
Go ahead, T-Fan.
I'm just fucking around, bro.
So I had a few Transformers things, had some of the small ones. I wanted to find the McDonald's Armada Optimus and Hotshot again because those were my first Optimus and Hotshot from the Armada McDonald's line. But I think the main reason why I got into Transformers, I actually talked myself into getting into Transformers. Funny enough, because I was into Zoids for a little bit. And because I saw them and I thought they were kind of cool, but I had this kind of sense that toy lines were going to stop at a certain point, like they weren't doing so well. I don't know why, I just had that sense. And so I thought, okay, I got to replace it with Transformers. And funny enough, that leads me back to the Bionicle thing. I thought, man, these are like Bionicle sets, except when you rebuild them, it's all in one piece. So that's how I talked myself into Transformers. Because originally I just hated it because, it wasn't Bionicle or it wasn't something I was into. That was my mindset. But yeah, now I'm a little more open to toy stuff. But yeah, I've been collecting Transformers since about 2005. Before the Michael Bay films came out. So, you know, I could wipe my sweat off that because...
Damn. It's a long time.
So...
Great.
Why do you collect? Because what you originally said when you first started was you feel comfortable with it around you.
Yeah, I was just like setting up that how I got into them.
Yeah,
but like I said, I just haven't had a reason to stop collecting because I've been invested with Transformers. They constantly put out new stuff, so there's always something to buy. I mean, I have good memories of like finding Transformers toys, especially when Revenge of the Fallen was coming out or animated, and you could find toys all over the place, and usually they were on clearance and stuff. It's like it's a fucking dream every time I go to the store and find stuff.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna get to chat later, but we definitely want to say peace to Big Stan. Thank you,
Big Stan.
Hey, Big Stan. What up, Kurt?
Everybody that stops in, I do appreciate your time. Time is super important, so thank you, sir. Go ahead, TFanPage. Very sorry.
I'll just say this: for me to continuously be into a product and still buy this Tigertron and be happy about it, I mean, it's got to be doing something right. I will also say with most products out there, I'm not really into, because some of them just seem like they're going to be the same thing over and over again. Like the Marvel stuff, how many Iron Mans do I need? I don't need that many. With Transformers, there's obviously repaints here or there, or you can see the transformation similar to another figure, but a lot of times it's something very different. I managed to pull out the Tigertron. Meanwhile, this is pretty much like the Cheetor, but still, it feels original. So,
okay. Like I said, there's going to be various parts to this topic. That's the first part. Now, before me or Marcos goes, I'm going to address some of the chat. Bullwinkle here says, 19 years old, so I started turning wrenches and bitches. You're talking to three mechanics here. Mechanic, and DFS is a mechanic as well.
And then TFanPage just turns bitches.
And
I've messed with a Meccano set.
Andre Cruz says, I collect because we weren't able to get toys besides on Christmas as a child, and Hot Wheels were cheap. And we were always taught to take care of whatever you have. Now it fills the gap I never had as a child. You're definitely touching on some of the things that I'm going to be touching on. But let's see. Yeah, I definitely kind of feel you on some of those points, and I'll get to there. My collection's away from
you also said, like Hot Wheels. Every time we go to the store and I'm down that aisle, I could pick up a Hot Wheels card because it was $1.
And he continues his point here with, my collection is a way for me to remember the past and remind myself life isn't bad now, no matter how much it seems to be. There's a lot of heart, and there's a lot of heart and soul when it comes to a lot of people who collect. So, I mean,
I just buy them because I'm bored.
And Joe Amato, man, what's up, Joe Amato? We love it when you stop by, sir. Sorry I haven't been in on your shows lately. Joe Amato does a great show. Him, Tyler, Nathan. I forget the lady's name. I do apologize. She does a really good job on the show too. Emily, I'm sorry if I'm wrong on that. He says, I collect so I can interact with bearded skunks, which would be Marcos, and Hot Wheels nerds, which would be
excuse me. He started collecting Transformers so he could.
Curtis Schultz is in the house. What's up, Curtis? Tuscan TV has showed up after his big Batman debut.
I finally realized why Tigertron looks weird to me. It looks like if you ever been to a craft store like Michael's, or you ever been to a dollar store, it looks like one of those tiger toys, the little animals.
I got you. So, let's see what Fast Eddie has to say on the topic. I collect, slash, and customize because it fascinates me to see how someone could transform something crazy and put what's in their head to travel down their arms to their fingers and create something. Imagination and creativity should never be killed. I do believe society and social convention is trying to kill that with a lot of things that are going on right now, but definitely what he is talking about. Never, imagination should never die, and creativity. And if you have a trade you master, you should definitely be proud of yourself. Go ahead, TFan.
That's another thing, is that I didn't grow up with friends in like just in person. I could never click with people. Just a lot of problems, back in the day. I have autism, so it's just some social cues I didn't really catch up on. So it was really hard. But with Transformers and Bionicle and other things, I was able to click with certain people, and we were able to bridge off of that. So. That's another reason why I collect, is that helps out a lot sometimes, just kind of be an icebreaker, I guess.
Okay. You have autism like I have alcoholism. It's controlled. You can control, because you don't seem like anything. I've met some boys with some fucking autism, bro. You have a really light, or you just have really, you can control it very well.
I think it's the fact that I have a sense of self-awareness.
Mm. That's good. Sense of humor. So, I always look forward to Brian's sense of humor.
Yeah,
he's funny, dude. I've commented a long time ago on some of this fucking shit. He's funny.
You say that, and I can't think of a joke right now.
Exactly. Your video style is very unique, and it's very to your standards, and it's really good. A lot of your videos I don't get a comment on, because I am definitely, you're one of the people that are on while I'm doing things, because your voice and your particular humor, I can look like I'm doing stuff around the house, I can hear you, and I can walk by as I'm doing stuff and see you, and you do put a smile on my face, and your humor is great, dude.
That's actually another big reason why I collect, is because it gives me a reason to. I've always wanted to make content and make people smile. Transformers kind of put a topic on what I can do for videos, so that's another reason why I collect to this day. It's actually the biggest reason, I think.
Oh man, I would love to do a show with TFanPage and maybe somebody else about YouTube. Like there's a whole set of like problems and stresses when it comes to YouTube, and creating content.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, when you create content, if you don't have imagination, like Fast Day was talking about, you got to create in your mind. You got to figure out what you want to do. Then you got to transfer it from your brain through your arms, out your hands, type deal. It's the same thing with content. If you don't have an imagination, you're not creative, man, you're gonna have a hard time. And sometimes
if you just do like the same thing everyone else is doing, and you're upset because you're not the new Markiplier or whatever, you're probably doing it for the wrong reasons,
Yep.
Dude, I'm very against that. Don't fucking copy, motherfuckers. Be original.
Everybody wants that MGO 316 vibe where you can get over 300 and some odd thousand subscribers and start making money towards your home. That's how you bring in your fucking income. And I think a lot of us start out thinking YouTube's going to be this extra income. I personally didn't jump in it at all for extra income. I jumped in it to meet with people and shit and have fun and fucking talk to people and show everybody like what was gotten and shit, like what I picked up and this and that.
Well, that's what's good about me starting like 11 years ago. That wasn't even a concept back then. So
true that. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead. Are you still with us? DFS?
Yeah.
Okay. Marcos, it's up to you. First part of the topic. Why do you collect?
Because I can do anything.
Seriously, come on. You gotta fucking tell me, man. Come on. Why do you collect?
Transformers, makeup, what?
Yeah. Makeup.
Yeah.
Hey, IB in the house.
Is that IB? Hey, before I make your dad answer this topic because he needs to quit fucking with me. Hey, let's see IB. What up?
Hey, he got some shirts made. My dad.
What up, IV?
I can't
Marky
see it
IV.
too well.
That's sick, dude.
It's my grandpa holding a shotgun.
Nice.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. What are you
Do you
saying?
want makeup?
Do I? What? Do I have makeup? No.
You have to understand.
after Rob brought it over.
I don't like makeup.
Marcos and Rob78 trying to get my channel deleted, so we're calling it makeup now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. See, he knew exactly. He didn't have to be filled in, bro. He knew.
Yeah, then why do you collect?
Hey, Bullwinkle, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's an old one. That's where I'm sitting at the table, and I got Megatron, and I got a shot of beer. Marky was helping me a lot with my video editing and stuff back then, and I'm just like, "What's up, everybody? My name is Marcos. I'm from Lodi, California, and I just like toys, basically."
That's also how you start off Alcohol Anonymous.
But collecting for me has been something that I've always had to have something to occupy my time, whether it was dirt bikes and going camping, RVs, you name it. We did a lot, and it was cool. Kids grew up, they went on. Kids grew up basically, and I was kind of finding myself like, what am I going to do? And I started getting on YouTube, and by chance, what up, M3? That's a nice sticker. That's actually, I really like that sticker. Eat it, T-Fan. Yeah, it's like a good crunchy cracker. And I fucking was like, I'm going to buy my Optimus Prime. Now, I bought my first G1 Optimus Prime off of eBay, and it sat right next to my fucking bed for the longest time. And I didn't really think of it like I'm going to start collecting. But when I moved from my other house, we've been here for 8 years now. And when I moved from the other house and came here, I wanted to do a hobby and have something to do. So I was like, oh shit, YouTube. So I watched MGO316, Vangelist, fucking Bots and Shots, fucking, oh geez, TFanPage came up.
Ew.
There's plenty of time. Yeah. And there's like 5 or 6 more, Bobby Skullface. And I've talked about this before, but even what's her name? Kathleen's Clutter. I watched her, and everybody was getting all the shit, and I was like, oh, those are really cool. That brings up my childhood past. Wasn't into G.I. Joe. I mean, I was into G.I. Joe when I was a kid, but G.I. Joe came later probably after Casual. After Casual came on and they started talking G.I. Joe and shit, I was like, oh shit. Like 2020 is when I got the flag, the USS flag and shit. And then I started going from there. And then they came out with classifieds. So I think to me, the reason why I collect now is because the eye candy is so prevalent. They just throwing out all kinds of stuff from anime to G.I. Joe to fucking all the movies that are coming out by Marvel and DC. And then they put a toy out with all the old vintage stuff, fucking anything that's from old to new, comic books, everything that I could. It's all eye candy. So I collect literally for the reason of eye candy. I can walk around my house. I don't even turn the fucking TV on. I don't watch movies. I do, but not. I'd rather the house be dark, all my LED lights on, and just drinking beers, fucking half passed out, fucking just looking at all my shit. That's why I collect. And then, it's beautiful to look at. All this stuff's really good fucking, it's artwork and shit, you know? So it's super cool. That's pretty much why, just for the eye candy aspect. I got into YouTube because I wanted to meet people, but for collecting, because it's literally eye candy to me. I can't like when you're walking down the street and you see titties and an ass, you're like,
Okay, so
why do you collect, Pat?
I collect because I'm going to be fucking honest, 100%. When I was a kid, it was the only way I could. When I saw my dad, my dad would come around every now and then. Okay, every 2 weeks he would bring me Masters of the Universe figures. So naturally, and like up till 1986, I had everything but one figure. And if you know anything about that line, there's a lot of fucking shit from 1982 to 1986. I had one figure but faker. But so naturally, when companies come out with stuff, they play upon nostalgia. Now, nostalgia has a lot of different things involved with it. It's different for different people. But at the base of it all, it's your childhood. And if you had anything going on with your childhood, it's definitely going to fucking connect immediately. So I don't support companies that take advantage of us. because I don't think that's something that should be taken advantage of. I don't think you should take advantage of people's childhood. Yes, create things, but like that's why I don't buy anything off Hasbro Pulse, because I feel like they support them tactics, and it's fine for people who do, but I don't think you should take advantage of stuff that's important to us. And I feel like they, you know what I mean? Nostalgia is almost a drug.
I don't want to be involved with that comment.
So, and another thing is I have things that look pretty to me. Like me and Marcos have talked visual. I'm a visual whore. Anything that looks good to me, I want to get. And we all know that these toys look really good as well. But at the end of it all, it's nostalgia, it's memories from the past, it's memories from family, and it's stuff like that.
Absolutely, 100%.
So what comment did I make that you're uncomfortable with?
Oh, well, I was just retweeting what TFanPage said about. Okay, so like Hasbro Pulse. A lot of people don't like Hasbro Pulse.
I did not say anybody was wrong for ordering from them. I just said my personal preference.
You just said you're going to hell.
I don't support what they do. I don't condemn or say you're wrong for doing it. I say for me, it doesn't work. I don't support it.
Hey, Tuscan spent $650 on Hasbro Pulse for a proton pack and a wand. Hey, kudos, Tuscan, because that means you love Ghostbusters. And shout out Transaren38 because he loves them too. Obviously, we all know that. But
so I would rather find it in the wild. It means more to me than I can go on to anything I want right now. Right. Any fucking thing I want right now and get whatever I want. So what the fuck does that mean to me? Nothing, that I'm just fucking spoiled. I can get whatever I want. If I go out in the wild and I find it naturally on a hunt, or I find some more shop in the city, or I find some shop in the fucking country, that means more to me than fucking getting something from a corporation. If you send me something, if he send me something, that means more to me than some just fucking generated shit from a corporation.
Or it's like the corporations are out there for me to choose what I want. If they're not supplying me with something cool, I'm not going to go to them. I'm not going to fucking try and search them out. I'm not going to look online for their fucking shitty product. Shout out to Hasbro Pulse for making a fucking Galactus. Holy shit. I have no clue who he is, but he's 40 fucking inches tall. Right. And he's a big ass robot with 72 points of articulation and lights. Hell yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, and that's the kind of stuff that I'm going to go to. I'm not going to go and get everything, but when they start popping out the really good stuff, I mean, holy shit, like Hot Toys. Gosh, dang, you can't find Hot Toys at Target. You can't.
No, you just can't. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying, hey, there's a certain pocket of stuff that you've got to get online. Yeah. But there's other stuff. Okay. How many decades of toys are there, Marcos? TFanPage, DFS?
All the way back to the 40s. You can go all the way back to the 30s when you get the metal.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure cavemen played with sticks and stones.
So. Yes.
Right. So, yes, Tusk. You can't find that fucking thing on anywhere in the wild. I can't find Shattered Glass Hasbro Pulse exclusives anywhere in the wild. Probably, unless they come to some shop, maybe. Do I want them? Yes. Do I stand upon the things I believe and not buy them from them? Yes.
Right on.
It's a company that takes our money from us and it sits in a freaking bank account and fucking racks up money because they didn't want to take a risk. Okay. Victory Saber, for example. You could have put that in the store all day long, but you didn't. You didn't want to take any fucking risk, and you said, let the consumer take all the risk. And wow, you fund it, all your money is going to sit in the fucking bank account, and we're going to get all that money on it. You're not going to see any of it. So how is that right?
Well, yeah.
They're still in production, though.
Like, okay, they're not a Kickstarter, but they act like they are sometimes. You're a huge corporation. Stop acting like Kickstarters do.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Some products they don't work out, from Hasbro and whatnot. So it's like you could put out the Unicron or the Victory Saber, but at the same time, like maybe they're just not sure about it.
Right. Well, they don't want to take a risk, but do we want to take a risk? We don't want to take a risk. We're the ones putting up everything up front. Before you're going to say, okay, we'll do it. Like Unicron, there's no way that's coming to a store. I completely understand that. I do. You know what I mean? But a victory saber, I don't support that. That's ridiculous.
I am going to say this about the nostalgia thing. I'm like, I got this. Actually, someone got it for me, but I would have gotten it myself if I didn't, or if I was able to find it again. But this is based on my first Optimus Prime that I got into collecting. So I had to get this one.
Hey, which way, man?
I missed out on that. I wish I would have picked that up.
It's the Galaxy Upgrade Siege Optimus Prime.
Okay, Siege. I love the actual Cybertron version.
I've got that, but that's my first Optimus, so I had to get this one.
Both versions.
I was wondering like whose first Optimus that was and why they were remaking it, because I was just getting back into Transformers, and then as Siege rolled on, I was like, I missed out on that Galaxy Prime. Why didn't I pick that up?
All right.
Hey, but so look at Tuscan says, man, realistically, companies only care about money, period. I would beg to differ, Tuscan, and I would say there's a company that knows that they can make money off of something. So I think Hasbro kind of like sells us short sometimes and like, well, here's this product, and they do like when they make a Transformer, stay studio. It's a great line, but they're not like Fans Toys. I think Fans Toys, I think some of the third party market really takes what we have. I mean, look at their names. Fans Project, Fans Toys. They are making stuff for us to buy. And if they don't make something that's good quality, they know they're not going to fucking get us to buy it. So maybe some of the, look up J&J, maybe some of the big corporations have, I think you're right. Some of the bigger corporations, Hasbro, they've got money. We can just put out all this stuff and they're going to buy all this stuff because they're collecting kids, adults. But that's why I go a lot of third party. I don't not buy from Hasbro, but I don't steer away from the Fans Toys and stuff too, because they really make it for us,
Right.
I think I'm known for being notoriously hard on companies. And
they need to be held accountable, DFS.
But like, for example, I'm not too hard on Hasbro as I am on a company that is called Super, and another one, it's called NECA.
NECA and Super 7.
You have beliefs over those companies, just like I have. I believe over every company. I think every company uses nostalgia like a drug. So we condemn drug dealers for what they do to people. Okay, nostalgia is a very dangerous item. Okay, and they play upon it. So that's what I'm getting at.
When the best thing about your toy is the packaging, there's a problem.
You're right. Exactly. I mean, that's facts right there.
Curtis, you can't be a millionaire without screwing someone over. Curtis.
Oh, Curtis, yeah, that's a fact, bro. Yeah. I've heard that.
I mean, this is based on a nostalgia that doesn't really catch on too often, and it's based on my nostalgia, and I'm not up with it.
TFanPage, your nostalgia is real. It's just because your nostalgia is different than ours doesn't fucking care. I mean, that's still nostalgia to you. You know what I mean? That's what's important to you, and I don't think it should be taken advantage of by anybody. And when it comes to what Tuss said, all about money and bottom line, they're going to every time.
Yeah, but we have our choices. We could say, I'm going to give.
Some people can't control it, Marcos, and some people don't have the money to support it, so their addiction gets them in trouble.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You got to be careful with that kind of drug.
Yeah. Well, at least it's plastic that they're trying to get and not fucking something else. You know what I mean?
But it can be the same. It can be just as harmful.
Not health. No, because it won't affect your health.
Drugs, clothing, toys, all can be an addiction. And any addiction can be detrimental to you, your family.
Okay, but like when you're comparing it to drugs, it's like it's kind of.
If you can't stop buying toys, you will fuck yourself and your financial situation straight to hell.
I'm gonna pimp Marky IV out so I can get a fucking Superion and shit. That ain't happening.
But so for me financially,
Marky out all day.
That's not the same.
Are you wanting a G1
Inferno? Not fair. That's not fair. Some people can't control it, and they will screw their family up because they can't stop buying shit.
Right. I think for me, the more money I have, the less I want to spend.
I get the comparison. It's just like with drugs, there's like a whole nother level to that. That's like,
TFanPage, people have separated it. They said, no way, this can't be drug. It's an item. Drugs is just an item that fucks you up. Okay. All these other things can fuck you up the same way if you don't have a good head on your shoulders. You know what I mean?
Curtis, you're on my side. Stop it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Peace out, man, Looney.
That's what I'm saying. You have, Marcos, you're in a good spot. You're in a good spot, but you have to think about the people that aren't in the same spot, that can't control it, that just are out of control. You get what I'm saying? When we think about things, we have to think about not just ourselves, but step outside of ourselves and think about what our fellow brother may be thinking or feeling. And it ain't the same always as us.
Well, as far as I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see that. Yeah. I do. I see.
No, you.
I can see that could be an addiction. I get that. I get what you're saying with that.
Later, Van Looney. Man, I really appreciate you stopping by, sir. Awesome.
Yeah, thanks for the stuff, Van. It's fucking great. Love it.
I mean, I see what TFanPage is saying too. I mean, there's a few drugs around here that are going to be a little bit worse than this here 52 toys, right?
Yeah.
Well, like DFS had the really good thing about being able to talk with people, and I think that's a drug in itself too. So you go and buy a toy, so you can go and be on a live stream and present something, and then have conversation with good people, and then boom. That's it, you know. So I think a lot of us, I don't know anybody in our community that's just like sitting in a corner, except for McDJ, ACDC.
Hey, you don't understand, Marcos. People are not going to show them. People aren't going to tell you they're in that corner. They're going to pretend they're okay. You have to understand. Nobody's ever going to come. Yeah. Nobody's going to come to you and say nobody ever says they're an addict, even if they are. If they have a problem.
So shout out, like Rigo Bobe says, shout out Rigo Bobe says dopamine is real. And hell yeah, because I swear last night I was a little high and I had like I think 11 beers and all the lights were out, like I was saying, and I could walk around and just enjoy all this plastic stuff and all this eye candy, right? And I was getting higher doing that. And my wife's like, come to bed. And I'm like, no, like I'm enjoying. So Jay Holla.
Go ahead, Marco.
Jay Holla's got a good addiction that he can control as well. I mean, he's doing really good with what he purchases. It's all about like where you're at and what you're able to do. Because I'm not like if I really wanted to, I'd have sideshow collectible statues, but I'm not going to drain myself and my energy and be nutting on all that stuff. I stick with the collection that I can control. You know, like have you ever seen the real Batman or Batman statue collector? That motherfucker's got something that you're like, I would love to have that, but just because he has it and it's expensive as fuck, he probably has like $1 million in his fucking one room. I'm not going to go and try and do that because there's no way I can afford that. There's no way I couldn't have fucking all that shit. So I don't affect my family. I don't affect my bank account. I don't affect my stress level by trying to obtain something that I can't achieve, you know? So if an individual does that to themselves, that's their fucking fault. You need to control it all the way back. Like,
you can't blame somebody if they can't, because that's like saying that you're saying they should be able to control themselves. It's their bad. That's what you're saying.
It's on a level basis, you know. It's on a level basis. It's some of these motherfuckers are on a really high level, but I'll never achieve that level.
Right. Some people haven't got, like, we're in an older state. Okay, it's our job to help younger collectors that haven't gone through all the phases we've gone through, help them understand what possible, because you're going to go through all kinds of phases as a collector. You're going to buy too much, realize you need to get rid of. Shit that you realize, man, I don't want that anymore. Yeah. You become prey to nostalgia and stuff that you really don't want, you know. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody in these squares has a different situation. TFanPage, he's in a different situation than us. DFS, you, me. So if we can't be
Right.
sympathetic
Like,
to,
I don't have kids. Like, I live alone. I don't.
that's what I'm saying. We have to be very thoughtful about who has what going on, and it's not all the same. So when we say, "Man, I'm good. I got this. I control it all day long," there's people that ain't, bro. It just ain't.
Yeah.
Like, hold on a second.
Curtis said DFS. What is that? That's that beatbox, Curtis.
Oh yeah. Where's
52 toys.
Oh, this is a 52 toys Dino. This is a Shinobi, the Shinobi version. Here, I'll grab one.
Awesome, Tusk.
Yeah. Me and Tusk talk about this.
BB02SN. 02, yeah, that's it.
He's
By
actually.
the way, I got it in alt mode. Yay!
Yeah.
Hey, so TFanPage, is that work for Cybertron?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
New one, right? Okay, and so because I remember the I have the original, and I think I'm missing some parts that the blocks or something that plug into his legs to hold so everything kind of comes together. That one
I'm
looks
missing
good.
a lot.
That one looks pretty good.
Right.
Yeah. It's a little more fiddly because it's a remold of another figure, but I'm still happy with it.
Is it a remold or is that the pre? Is that a pre?
No, it's a remold of the Ultra Magnus.
Okay, so the Ultra Magnus came out first.
Yes.
Okay.
You could definitely tell that it's meant to be Ultra Magnus first.
They use that. Well, that's what I'm talking about, TFanPage. Okay. Why did they come out with the Ultra Magnus first? Because they knew everybody would want the Optimus Prime. Nobody's going to buy, not as many people are going to buy the Ultra Magnus if they bring out the Optimus first. Okay. He's the prime mold. So let's say they bring Optimus out first.
Like I said, the Ultra Magnus came first. I get your point, but I just wanted to clarify.
They do this tactic a lot. They'll bring out the sub figure first because they know if they bring out the sub figure next, nobody's going to buy it.
I'll be right back. But the biggest example of that is Studio Series put out a first movie Optimus Prime that had the combiner components to the Jetfire, and I realized that there should be a Dark of the Moon one coming out. I'm gonna guess and say that Optimus is gonna be remolded, not even remolded, but reused to that Dark of the Moon Optimus, because the Jetfire came with the same torso piece, and that was the only difference between Dark of the Moon and the first two movies. And a couple months later, they announced a Dark of the Moon version of Optimus Prime with the jetpack.
Right. If you're smart and you pay attention to patterns, you'll pick them up real
I'll be right
fast.
back.
And what it's going to do is it's going to save you money. Okay. How many people are like, oh, if I'd have known they were to come out with that, I wouldn't have bought that. How many times does that get said, DFS?
Oh, yeah.
I
say that.
Some people can't predict that,
Yeah. So I do now. I've seen the patterns over and over. I'm a pattern motherfucker. All right. They just pop out to me. So I don't even trip on that now. And like when they come out with something, I'm like, I can see what your intentions are. So if it's something I don't quite want, I know okay, I can wait for it because I know they're going to do this. Go ahead, Marcos.
Oh, I was going to say, Simple Eddie says, what level collector do you consider you are, and how many different kinds of collectors are there? Tuscan and then Curtis will.
Oh, that's a
Curtis said,
Let me say this, Marcos. How many different kinds of people are there?
A million.
Ooh.
So how many different kind of collectors are there?
A million.
Yep.
There's car collector. Yeah, there's right. So as far as like toy collectors go, there's
Marcos, let's relate this to sex. A lot of people have different innuendos and different things that they want, and a lot of people are different. Everybody has different wants and needs and like niches. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of for toy collectors, or to say it on air, it may be a fucked up analogy, but it's true.
Yeah, because I was like, are we talking anal here, or what?
But I think there's a whole level of collector. I don't want to name names or anything, but through YouTube, there's a collector that doesn't actually have a lot of toys, but reviews a lot of toys. So it's more like a social clout type of collector. And then there's the collector who has a lot of toys and doesn't show off everything he has.
there's so many different kinds. We could probably go on with all different sorts. Like DFS,
Danny.
just the story you told me, I ain't really heard that before. And that's what we're here for. We're here to understand each other and know the differences and not be like, well, your fucking idea is wrong. Mine's right. You know what I mean? 1 second. Danny's here. What up, Danny?
What up, Danny? Jay Holla said he just limits himself to Transformers and Hot Wheels. Jay Holla, you don't have one He-Man. You don't have one something else.
Sometimes Jay Hollow will collect something and then he'll be like, why did I do that?
That's cool. Jay Holla, shit,
I can respect that a lot.
Bro, has Jay
It's like-
Holla been on
It's
any
like getting
shows?
a sample.
Has Jay Holla been on any shows? Man, he needs to be on here. Come on, Jay Holla. Get up
Jay Holland's sometimes he's come on Cast Chat. He's showed up on Cast Chat a couple times.
Yeah. He's a good dude, man. I ride with Jay Holla. Jay Holla is a loyal dude, and I respect that a lot.
Jay Holla.
I'm not sure what Danny's trying to say up here, but I don't know what that is.
Acid.
I don't know what that's supposed to say. I'm sorry.
Acid.
Oh, it's all the patterns from all that acid. Gee.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Smoke Screeners Prime is in the. What's up, Smoke Screeners? I thought you went to bed like a long time ago, man.
This is what happens when you do a Pacific Standard
Smoke.
Do I need to
Fine.
tuck you in?
live
Smoke.
stream.
Smoke.
So, let's see. I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay Holland.
Did you have to go and stop?
but no, my whole point wasn't to make anybody feel bad. It was to understand that, hey, we're all different. We don't need to be treated the same. Like, hey, don't keep tapping us with the same shit. You know what I mean? It's Marcos, when you TFanPage, when you open something and you get it and it's something you've been anticipating, what kind of rush do you feel through your body? Like, you can feel it, you know what I'm saying?
My rush is like, I don't know. Finally, something new in my life, I guess. I know that sounds kind of sad, but it's like it's something that's so small that brings me a lot of joy, regardless. So it's like I continuously enjoy that, especially when it's like a character that I never got that I really wanted. Take, for example, the Kingdom Dinobot. Kingdom Dinobot inherently is not really the best figure. He's got like a really weird alt mode, but I'm so happy that now I can say I have a Kingdom Dinobot. I got the vintage version of the Beast Wars Optimus Primal, which is the reissue that was out recently. And I could not believe how much I love that thing. Like, it just blew me away because it's an older figure. It's a chunkier figure. So many gimmicks to it. It's crazy, and it still poses well. So,
Yeah. There was a freaking thing I wanted to say. Damn it.
I made a whole video saying the nostalgia I never had. So
when you
Yeah, I
say
think maybe when a couple of weeks go by where I don't have anything coming in the mail, kind of like what Danny's saying, I start wondering like, hey, you don't have anything new. Maybe you should go for a hunt, a Saturday type of thing.
hey, I'll tell you what my addiction is. I'm not going to sit here and say things like I'm above everything. That's not what I'm trying to say. I have addictions. Toy hunt is a huge addiction of mine. Sometimes I don't control it the way I need to control it. It's controlling me. And you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself if you want to get better. And like I think
I've stopped collecting like every line, like the Cyberverse line. Sure, I do have a few things, but I don't need everything in it, right? There's the new studio series. I think it's the buzzworthy Bumblebee Cliff Jumper and Cup, and then there's a B127. I don't give a shit. I got a Cliff Jumper. I got a Cup. I got a B127. Why do I need the repaints? It might be.
I want to see them.
But
I want to see them on the shelf, even though I'm not going to buy them.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I thought about this the other day. So if I walk into Marcos's garage the first thing I'm going to do is be overwhelmed and flooded with fucking endorphin, serotonin, whatever. And it's going to be like, or if I walk into where TFanPage is at or any of y'all's collection, I'm going to get that rush. Oh, fuck, it's going to be beautiful. So I started thinking the other day, I'm like, wait a minute. I was walking my normal route down the diecast, back up through the action figures. I started realizing, dude, do you realize you're looking at that collection on somebody else's shelf? Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, DFS. You just pointed on that. I realized that like 3 days ago. I'm like, that's a big part of what you're doing. You're coming in and you're seeing all this stuff that's displayed out, and it's part of the deal. It is, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing too. Is like, so I could see that too. But when I go to Target and Walmart, like my collection is way better than Target and Walmart.
No,
So,
Marcos,
I mean,
I'm not saying it's a great.
No, and
I'm just saying it's something
right.
displayed.
It's all like what I get it for me. I don't get it for anybody else. I don't get it to be like okay, sometimes you get on Instagram and show something, but yeah. So there's the collector like myself that collects. So when I'm walking around, when I wake up in the morning, when I get out of the shower, when I go into my garage, when I do whatever, because there's nobody else in fucking Lodi that does it except for my homeboy Omar. Shout out Omar. Shout out Pops. You know,
Omar, Pops, what's up?
Omar Pops, but nobody else fucking does me. So whatever I want, like, what if I was into fucking like Mona Lisa shit? Like I had a Mona Lisa, I had a fucking what else? Picasso fucking or who? I don't even know. Da Vinci
another
and shit,
level
right?
and something different, bro.
It's all whatever you want to see. Some people like seeing hot rod shit in their garage. Like Simple Eddie wants to see paint bottles and paint brushes and how he can custom shit. So his collection is probably more money invested into how he can build and make stuff. That's where his brain goes.
I'm not into G.I. Joe, and yet I get impressed with people's collection when I see their G.I. Joe stuff.
That's what I'm saying. When you walk into the store, I didn't realize this for a long time, though, Marcos. I'm trying to understand why my addiction to toy hunting is so insatiable. Until I understand myself, I can't fix anything.
Yeah.
Until anybody understands why they do it, you can't fix yourself.
Yeah. One day I can turn and just sell all this stuff too. Like when we were doing dirt bikes, like we were doing dirt bikes so fucking much. You'd think I was fucking Metal Militia and shit. Man, we were fucking doing anything we could to do dirt bike shit. I was getting parts. I was fucking shit on these motherfuckers. I was buying dirt bike after dirt bike after dirt bike because Maisie had one, Chrissy had one. I wanted one for my homeboy to have when we went riding. I had two and shit, you know. And then all of a sudden, one day I was just like, no more dirt bikes. Got rid of everything. I don't have one dirt bike here anymore. Same thing with boat. Like I have boat shit. Got a boat. And I was all about the boat life. Boat. We were hitting lakes and fucking water skiing and pulling kids. We were taking hella, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, no more boat. I can see me going, switch off, no more collecting, gone, you know?
Damn.
And
now I have a question. I'm going to challenge you on that, Marcos. You're one of the best guys I know, period. All right. Now we have talked, and you have said some of these pieces, they touch me, like there's a connection to me. I think it might be a little harder on this deal than you might think it could be, because I've heard you talk like, man, I don't like to let them go, but I don't remember you talking about putting them back in the box and have to store. I don't remember what it was, but you're like,
well, there are plenty that I would like to keep. I don't think that I can let what I have go. So that was kind of like a jump over, but who knows? You can never say never, right? You can never be.
You know what? And this is the biggest tool you have, and it's the most powerful. If you want to do that one day and you're strong enough to say that, then you have control over everything. I wanted to go ahead, unless you had something to say, Marcos, and that's fine. I'm going to touch up on Eddie's comment.
Oh, no. Yeah, the only thing, if I was to jump in on anything after this, I think it would go back into cars. And
I've been filling the pool. I'm like, man, I would love to upgrade Lorraine. I'd love to get that throttle box. I would love to freaking get the different gear for the rear end. I would love to get the freaking different intake. It's pulling it. It really is, bro. And it
honestly,
I want to say about the collections that you were talking about, like other people's collections. I've seen people, bully other people for having like only 10 or 15 Transformers, or hell, even 5 Transformers, and they wanted to do videos. That's still their collection. That's still something they enjoy. They shouldn't get bullied for that.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably put miles on them 5 Transformers. You know what I'm saying? They probably played.
And then what's funny is that when you have 1,000 Transformers, you don't always pick those up. Those 5 Transformers, he's playing with that all day long.
Hell yeah!
One like a really good thing about having like a large quantity collection is like literally you at any time you could just open up that and pick it out and fuck with it. I don't on Kaz's channel, like if we're all talking about something, like I'll bring a bunch of stuff out, and it's fun to do that. So I enjoy that a lot. But as far as
when I do reviews and I have to get a reference piece, there's everything that I need a reference
behind you. Yeah, I think it's fun. It's just all fun, whether you're like you just said, whether you got 5 or 50. It's cool.
I was hooked on my MR2. Like when I sold my first collection, it was dirt bikes and my MR2. But there was a period of time where I didn't drive my MR2 for almost 2 years. I wondered if I still loved the car.
We have someone that has a Mustang outside that he hasn't drove in like 5 years, and we have no idea why he has them.
But I drove it again, and I fell in love with it like it was the first day that I drove it. And I was like, yeah, I love this car.
I mean, one dude that had MR2. I thought it was gold. It was a gold MR2. It was pretty cool.
I want to touch on this. I'm way back in the chat, and I gotta get caught up in chat. There's a technique that I employ, so I don't ever do this. He says when you get that rush and then you find it, or it is giving you to do whatever. You sit down and say, I can't fucking read tonight. Basically, do you ever sit down and say, why did I fucking buy this thing? I have a technique that I use to stop myself from doing that. Like you may see, you guys have no idea what I buy when I'm on a toy hunt. You would probably say, if you were to guess, you'd probably be wrong. Okay. Because if I think I like something, I might sit down. I stop my first impression because my first impression can get me in trouble. If I bought everything that first impression looked good, I get myself in trouble. So what I do is I'm like, I'll come. If it enters my brain and keeps burrowing in after I saw this motherfucker for like three days, week, I'm like, okay, I know I want it. But if it kind of wears off real fast, I know I didn't really want it. It stops me from having that feeling he talks about. Why did I fucking get this thing?
Yeah. Danny, I'm selling this. You like it? Want to buy it?
Oh, shit.
Buy this? Want to buy this? Want some, Danny? Want some?
300, we got 300, 300, we got 300, 350, 350.
Man, I definitely, with what Simple was saying, bought something and said, why the fuck did I buy this? One of the first things come to my mind, and it might hurt somebody's feelings, but that RoboSyn Optimus Prime, I'm glad I have it, but
Peace stream.
It's and a lot of people love it, and it's fine, and I love it. It's great, but it's honestly not something that if I had the second chance to do it, I wouldn't buy it again. I'm not trying. I have whatever. I'm not going to sell him. I think he's great. But if somebody came over and said, "Hey, I'll give you, $500 for that," I'd be like, "I'll take that. You can play with them for a while. I'm going to lose $200."
Yeah, it's a rental.
Yeah, it's a rental. But other than RoboSyn Optimus Prime, I would say there's probably like maybe one other thing that I could think of, but everything else was a really thought like Pat. You think over it, you dwell on it. If you like it and you can't be without it, then you get it. I would say that there's quite a bit that I really enjoy fucking having, but
dude, first impressions are a bitch. They can be wrong.
I'm glad that's why there's reviewers out there to say this is what you get, this is what you got, this is what you're dealing with. But when RoboSyn came out, nobody did a review on it. It was just a pre-order, so that was kind of like, look, do you want it? And hella people were like, yeah, I'll take that shit. But when it came out, people were doing reviews on it. It was like, shout out Hasbro for fucking one up, I guess, But
some of the reviews, they come out so early for something, and it's something that I want really bad. I won't watch it. because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for me.
That's what I do with
There-
movies. TFan or DFS, I do that with movies. I'm not touching. I just don't look at any media. I don't listen to what he said. I just told my buddy Lance, I don't want to fucking hear anything about the new Batman movie. I don't want to know if you liked it. I don't know if you disliked it. Don't fucking say anything.
I did. I told Tusk or Too Many Figures went inside. I was like, hey, yo, let me see. Let me know what you think about it. Because if he doesn't like it, I'm not gonna go see it. I trust his opinion. I will wait till it comes out on Netflix and shit. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be on
Very-
HBO Max next month.
There's been 2 lines of toys that have not disappointed me yet. It's the Lego Speed Champion sets.
Legos do not disappoint.
And, well, they have sometimes, but not the Speed Champions. And Halo, the Mega Construct line. There's some sets that I'm not super thrilled by, but I've never been disappointed by them. And I'll tell you this, like, it went so far as to, like, I don't usually always buy the big things for any lines, like Transformers or Halo or, well, sometimes Bionicle, I guess. But I spent $200 on a set because I knew I was going to love it. Simply because it came from Halo. And I did.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, that's not a tactic I like to use, Jay Holla.
No, that's it. I said that was pretty interesting. Like somebody who only wants the chases, doesn't really care what line, as long as the chase.
Right.
If I find a chase, like a treasure hunt for a Hot Wheels, I'll usually try to find 2, one to keep in box and one to finally open, because I like opening them. But it's just a struggle for me if I just like only have the one. So, and plus also if you find a repaint, it's pretty much the same thing, just with a different deco. But I like getting some repaints as well. So, but my point is that I usually like keeping my stuff open. Once in a while, I'll keep things sealed. But even with the treasure hunt, and I don't even go after treasure hunts too often. If I come across them, sweet. If I don't,
you're not searching Amazon or eBay just to chase them down. You're gonna go and if you happen to be at Target every 4 days, you're happy.
We're at Walmart.
Or Walmart.
That's what I like to do with most everything I do. If I just come across it, and you'd be surprised. You guys have seen, I will go anywhere and everywhere to find stuff. I will dig. That's more meaningful to me. Like I would than just to buy shit from just wherever or online, man. If it,
Well, like here's an example for the War for Cybertron. War for Cybertron kept going, and so you watched the cartoon all the way up until they came up into the Beast Wars part. Once they came up into the Beast Wars part and they put out it's fine for everybody that loves them. They're great. But my War for Cybertron is 25 Decepticons and 25 Autobots. They make 150. I didn't go, oh my God, I gotta get all these War for Cybertrons. I'm not a completionist. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm like, I'm good. And then a lot of the stuff with like the He-Man Origins, and that's why in like the Cobra Classified or the G.I. Joe Classified, I'm only getting the villains. That's it. I don't want any of the fucking good guys. Fuck Joes, all the He-Man shit. I don't want any of the He-Man. I just want the Skeletor shit, all the bad guys. So I can limit myself to not just going crazy and be like, oh, I'm going to go on Amazon and get fucking all this fucking shit because it's a line. Fuck the line, dude. I don't give a fuck about it. If it looks good, I'm getting it. If it don't look good, if it catches my fancy, if I'm like, damn, that's sick, fucking get it. If I can't eBay.
But the thing with the Halo set, it's the same thing with the Omega Supreme that I bought. I love the Siege line. I pretty much loved everything that I got from that. I was like, I know I'm gonna love this Omega Supreme.
Yeah.
I bought it. I love that Omega Supreme.
Shout out
I don't have any regrets.
Shout out to War for Cybertron, Siege, Omega Supreme. I sold my Fans Toys Omega Supreme because he filled my void. I didn't need, you know what I mean? I got G1 because he's cute, but the other two,
awesome.
Omega Supreme from Siege is so much better than Fans Toys. So much better. And somebody like, oh, you're stupid. What the fuck? This one costs so much more. Doesn't matter. Siege line is they nailed that Omega.
Yeah, but that's your personal preference, and that's super awesome. I think that thing looks pretty cool, But I don't like to get in wars back and forth with no, mine's fucking better, yours is fucking better, fucking that shit just drives me nuts. I'm like, I'm like for you. I'm like, I'm happy that you like that one.
unless there's
I've got the Earthrise Optimus Prime. I got MP10 Optimus Prime. Do I need MP44? No.
Oh no.
but facts can back a statement. There's reasons why for the Omega Supreme fucking the reasons why, playability.
You have to understand facts are relative to your mentality.
Yeah, but so and also this is my world and y'all are in it, so
Right. That's what you are. I understand that's how you feel, but you know what I mean?
Marcos is like the Hot Wheels track. This is just around the world.
I know it all revolves around.
I've never heard Marcos tell somebody that they're, beat them down because of what they think.
Marcos has no relative facts whatsoever. He just thinks the way he just wants to think and kind of like puts everybody else's opinions off to the side. And I could thrive on that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need somebody else's fucking opinion or think anything to make my life transition or change a certain way. It's like I wake up in the morning, I'm me, and that's it. And somebody says something, oh, blah blah blah. Like, who the fuck are you? This is it's my world. It's always been about like that. That thought process.
For me, like my opinions are always so negative that I don't ever want to hear
them. your own opinions.
Yeah, right. So I look for other people's opinions because they're way more positive than mine. I get tired of that negativity.
True that. Unless I'm like, I actually went like I am Go 316 and bots and shots and that when I first started out, I really wanted other people's opinions on, is that good? Is that cool? Bobby Skullface had the Devastator Toy World versus Gravity Builder, and he couldn't decide. He left it up to the viewer to decide, and I was like, no, I want you to decide for me which one's better. He didn't, so I was like, fuck. So I got Gravity Builder first, and I really liked Gravity Builder because of all the positive things he said about it. I really went with his opinion, and that to me that matters when you search for somebody's opinion and they can fulfill your end
curiosity, I guess.
Yeah.
There's definitely people's opinions I value more. Reviewers' opinions I value more than others.
I gotta tell you this. I've noticed this more and more often as time goes on. I have been less agreeing with other people 100% than I was back in the day, if that makes any sense. I've had my own opinion and I've just stuck with it, despite the fact that people will tell me, well, no, you shouldn't think like that. Like Earthrise RC, I did a review on that. I don't like that figure. Some people do, which I was kind of surprised by. Some people love it, and I was like, oh, okay, but I really don't agree with that. And that's just the thing about it. But then there's also some people that demand that I change my mind. I've had people demand that I should shut up or not buy the figure because I'm going to complain about it.
Right.
That's not the point.
I've had it to where I make 10 reviews where I'm positive about something or whatever the figure is, and one negative review, and then I get told all I do is complain. Or most of the review is positive about a figure, but there is one negative thing that I don't like about it, and the whole review apparently is negative, and I should stop complaining.
Right. But it's only that one guy out of 500 comments, right? For you,
I don't get 500 comments per video, but I get your point. I'm just making a joke.
Yeah, but I feel you. People really want you to feel what they're feeling. They really want you to believe the way they believe.
That's what I'm saying, though. And that's wrong. We shouldn't, like TFanPage was saying, I have my own opinion. Instead of letting people persuade me, I stay strong in what I am. Now, there's a middle ground to that. If you have a respect for the other guy you're talking to, you can talk about something back and forth, have disagreements, agree to disagree, and be respectful about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or sometimes we'll talk, Marcos, and I won't see what you're saying, but it'll enter my mind, and I'll process it later, and I'll get the good out of it and find out, okay, I see what he was saying there. You can try.
I've heard so many people either love or hate this thing.
I don't like it.
I think I would love it. I think it looks really good.
I don't like it because I like the original so much. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Jay
Brian,
Hollis
you
says,
like the original a lot, right?
Yeah.
But you still like that one too. So see how that's different?
Why
'Cause
not?
people are different. Now am I going to go TFanPage? That's fucking shit. Why do you like that? You like the old one.
TFanPage exposed.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like that. You should like the
Hey.
old one.
Tuss says sometimes me and Pac fight in the streets.
That's
This my
what,
I'm gonna get your lunch money, nerd.
but that's what we do in the mechanic shop. Sometimes we'll be like, "Why do you like that? That's garbage, right?"
Bro, I don't understand why people get slack for collecting, bro. I collect, man, I've been mechanic my whole life. People be like, man, that's fucking cool. I remember I used to bring toys in, like we would fix the G1 Skylinks. And the tech would be like, oh, that's fucking cool, man. Like, I don't get like, why people get so much slack from people.
Here's the thing. I hear a lot. Why don't you be happy that someone else is happy with their stuff? And yeah, that's the thing I agree with. But even when they don't like something, they're passionate about it.
Can we?
No, I'm serious. Like, be happy that someone can get emotion out of something.
Well,
they're passionate.
Right.
TFanPage, you're right. Can't we be happy for other people even if we don't like it? Okay, or let's say somebody got something you really want and you still don't have it. Can't you fucking be happy for them?
Hey, what if
they get past yourself?
What if they have
be happy?
What if they have a collection of Teletubbies?
Then if that's what they want to collect, fucking congratulations.
I saw someone that has a collection of rubber duckies, and I was actually fascinated by that.
And it's fuck that guy.
I have more rubber duckies than you, bitch. I got the original rubber ducky.
The one, and he got the one signed by Ernie. Ernie from fucking Sesame Street. Rubber
Dude,
ducky.
I got the San Diego Comic-Con 2016 rubber ducky multi-pack where one looks like Iron Man.
No. Actually, somebody came over the other day and got something for me from. It was a cabinet display case, right? That I get rid of. And he came and picked it up, and I was like, "Yo, what are you gonna get it for?" He's like, "I just want to put it in my garage, and I collect like Shell, Chevron, old oil cans, anything like that." And I don't know him at all. It's not my fucking thing. I've had a couple before, and I chose not to even try and go down that route, even though I love that automotive fucking vintage fucking shit. But he was getting all the vintage fucking oil cans. I was like, that's cool, bro. Good for you. You're gonna put it in the fucking garage? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the garage. I just want this case to. I'm gonna put the lights. But he was going off. I was like, absolutely, that's fucking cool. Good for him. Something.
Shouldn't that be?
There's a potato chip can up there, by the way. That's in my collection.
Nice. What up, Dreadpool?
Congratulations. No, but really, DFS, how many times do we see people just getting jealous? You know, and it's just, dude, it's like, fucking come on. So what? They got something you want, man. Be happy for them.
Dreadpool has a fucking rubber ducky Barbie.
Dude, rubber duck is, I went to Walmart the other day and I saw this old Ford F-150, like 1978 with a wooden bed on the back. He had a rubber ducky, like one of the ones you put in the bath, stuck to his fucking hood.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude.
How's this for my collection?
What is that?
It's a deer skull.
Is that an old cast that you had on your knee or some shit?
Yeah, if you wanna rewatch Kaz chat from last night, my buddy pulled out a baboon skull that he has.
Whoa, that's sick. Huh. Is it painted or is it just all?
It's just a real baboon skull. So World War II soldier found it on the battlefield and picked it up.
Wow, that's fucking sick. I have a couple horns. I never really got into skulls, but my boss that I work with, he would go to Africa back 10, 15 years ago. He would go to Africa and kill shit and bring them back after they did all the taxidermy shit. And he made this whole display room with like 20-foot fucking ceilings. I think the thing was like 1,000 square feet. And he had boars. He had an alligator. He had a 25. I'm gonna say 20-foot alligator fucking coming down like it was swimming in a pond, all displayed. He has his fucking cherry wood fucking nest with these big elephant tusks coming up like he killed all the fucking shit, right? That's not my thing at all. I don't want to kill nothing, right? But he did, and I never said, God, you're stupid. I helped him mount shit. I was like, this is really cool, really pretty. Zebra zebra skin rug. This motherfucker's got some shit, you know, and it's beautiful. But he just had to go and you know, fucking kill some shit.
You know what's one thing I don't like hearing is something from Lego fans. And it's like, if you don't like Bionicle, that's fine. But when I hear them say, "Oh, Bionicle should have never been a thing. Bionicle, you know, shouldn't happen, and they should never come back and whatnot," it's like, wow, why don't you alienate all those Bionicle fans that have been around for a while? You know, it's just ironic because Lego fans, they constantly say, "Yeah, Lego should be for everyone," but as soon as they hear Bionicle, it's like, nope. Don't give them that. And it's like, what the fuck? Let me tell you this. This Bionicle set right here, I've had trouble trying to get for 15 years. And I finally got him.
Hell yeah.
I'm loving him. You know, he's a nice little set. You know, I love the details on these things. And
you know what? But do you see how happy TFanPage is with that? That's what the fuck is important. Who gives a fuck about
the analogy of this for me that always comes up is sports. People have like their sports teams and they get emotional and they get upset if their team loses.
Exactly.
They're not happy that they're actually just playing the sport.
Yeah, but sports, you actually do something. Okay, what are you doing about sports? You're doing nothing. You're sitting there in the bar watching a game on TV.
So for me, like I'm not really into sports or anything, but if I was into a certain sport, I wouldn't give a shit what team was playing. It'd be about watching that particular event.
Yeah. Unless you have a tie, like if I had an uncle that was a quarterback for the 49ers and you played for the Raiders and you were talking shit on the 49ers quarterback, I'd be like, fuck you, motherfucker. That's my uncle, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Family related, but when I was...
But that always becomes the issue. Religion, politics, and sports are always a family thing.
Bionicle.
I think that's human nature for there to be a split division in your mind.
Another thing that's like that, DFS, is car manufacturers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dodge, yeah.
Toyota.
So we've just sit there and made several different analogies about different products, and what it boils down to is the motherfucking human being can't agree on shit. They can't. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Toys, cars, sports, religion, politics. We're just not agreeing motherfuckers.
No. It's part of identity too. Like it ties into identity, wanting to have a firm identity. So when you have family intermixed into that, it kind of clouds your vision about, you know, you're kind of in a smokescreen.
Yeah. But like Rico Bobe says, we bad, but we can change that. We can do. That's what we try to do here, man. You know, I don't get any.
Well, until someone compares toys to drugs, then at that point, no, I'm kidding.
Say what?
Yeah, I used to be a lot. Like with automotive manufacturers, I used to be very discriminating, but I had to work on everything.
Yeah, you need to constantly work. I used to have the Calvin and Hobbes pissing on the Ford decal back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, Hot Wheels actually helped with that because I didn't care what kind of car I got. I was just happy to get a car. So, you know, Chevy, Ford, Impala, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Never gave a shit about if it looked cool. I like it, you know. So,
but I can't. But if it's a Toyota, I'm gonna be about that. I mean, I just can't escape.
I have a favorite,
but there's no one in my family that's about Toyotas.
But I just don't like it. I don't like it when it's like Toyota. Okay, I'm more American. A General Motors muscle. Well, fuck Toyota. It's like
Toyotas are actually made in the United States of America. General Motors, Ford, they're made in Mexico.
Toyota is a car that runs very well. It's very dependable. I never want to say that, but you always get, dude, I'm telling you, a lot of time the foreign people, they don't want to fucking hear about your General Motors. When I'm like, dude, I'm not saying that your car isn't good. Toyotas run forever. But there's sides that just don't want to give you any.
Oh, yeah. That Toyota don't make something that could haul a 50,000-pound trailer. You know what I'm saying? They don't have anything like that. You're going to have to buy a General Motors or a Ford over here. You want something over that GWP. So it's like,
Where'd T fan page go? What did you say about my drug reference?
Oh, I was making a joke. I was like, yeah, it's fine unless we bring up drugs with toys.
Hey, T-Fan, can you talk in what's his name from fucking Family Guy's voice from the rest of the night?
Hey, Peter.
That's the fucking.
Hey, Peter. I got a Toyota Supra.
I got a Toyota Supra.
I love it. Love
Hey,
it.
that's a BMW. That's not a real Toyota.
Peter, this is a real Toyota. And if you say shit, I'll fucking kill you.
Bonnie. Bonnie was his wife. Hey,
Oh, Bonnie. Pregnant dumbass.
Bonnie's pregnant for like 3 seasons, bro.
Yeah, see, this is one of the things, man. He only drives Hondas, man. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, man. No, I'm just kidding. Bro.
My favorite car is the Camaro, and a lot of people don't like the Camaro, apparently.
It depends. I used to have 85 IROC and a 91 RS. I love those.
I like the transmission in the new ones. ISN.
I like
Oh my
Bumblebee.
God. Did you really create another freaking YouTube channel, Danny? Oh my God.
Danny, sit down.
She created a Shady Bird. Come on now.
Shady Bird.
Hey, Shady Bird, fuck Teletubbies. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Hey, Marcos, you haven't
We're gonna have a
you haven't
debate.
you haven't gone toe to toe with freaking Shady Bird.
Hey,
But
Shady Bird.
hey,
Shady Bird wants to go to
you
toe.
will. It's coming soon to 3 live stream. We're all
Jake
gonna have
Paul
to go
versus
toe-to-toe with
Shady Bird.
Shady Bird. She said, "Motherfucker," like what's his name? Fucking Samuel L. Jackson and shit. Motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jake Paul versus Shady Bird.
Shady Bird taking a left, taking a right. Shady Bird.
Hey, Peter.
Hey,
I'm subscribed to Shady
So,
Bird.
hey, if y'all have something else you want to talk about, speak it, or we're about ready to get the fuck in.
Hey, Peter.
hey, Shady Bird. Do you have is that your channel? Is that for real?
I think so. I think it says Shady Bird right down there, you old man.
Get on that shit soon, boys.
Hey, Peter.
What's the
Shady Bird?
What's the picture of that?
Whoa, hold on. It
Ooh,
is
Brian,
Shady
have you
Bird. It's
subscribed
Shady
to
Bird.
Shady Bird?
Shady Bird.
Ooh, Brian,
God.
go away.
Shady Bird's out. Later, Shady Bird. Gonna go hate. Hey, remember?
It puts videos now. Shady Bird are hating some bitch.
Ooh. Why'd
Yeah,
you
I
have
did like
to mention that?
So I didn't have any appreciation for Motu until like I started listening to Daredevil talk about Motu.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Like he loves it, and that's
Like
his
he loves it.
passion. His
Did you
passion.
say Motu?
And once I hear the passion and I hear the reasoning and all this, then it starts changing my mind about things, and I get out of my head on those sort of.
No,
I've had a fascination lately with G.I. Joe. I still haven't gotten any of the figures, but I've gotten more fascinated with them.
I have a big fascination with Masters of the Universe just because of I had more of them than I had a lot of Transformers. I had a lot of G.I. Joe, but most of it was Masters. You got a mini comic book, you got a little bio on the back, and it was all you needed just to run off in the imagination. Boom, gone. Like the old tech specs on the Transformers, it said enough on the back to take me where I needed to go.
Yeah. I missed those on Transformers. By the way, on Speed Champions, I just want to say one of the reasons why I love these things. Look at the back end of that and all the different angles, those pieces are applied. And it's just to get all the little details in the right spot.
Oh, that's your car. The car shit, huh?
Do you do
Speed
TFanPage? Do you do Lego Techniques? Technics?
Technic? Yes. Well, Bionicle is a big Technic thing as well, but I actually have, if I can grab it, it's right here.
Like we have a big yellow Jeep. It looks like
Oh,
Swindle.
no, but I would love one of those. But I got this. It's an old Technic set that I bought at Toy Fair probably a couple of years ago. And this is the launcher. All you have to do is push the top, and then the two axles come down and launches the vehicle forward. I've got a Lego Technic Gravedigger, a Lego Technic motorcycle. It's one of the smaller ones. It's like a $20 one, I love Technic stuff. So.
Tuss says, I just bought the whole Master Mirror series at Walmart on Monday. This is the dude that just said, hey, I don't buy as much as I usually do, and I just paid off credit cards. But you just bought a whole line of Masters of the Universe? Come on.
But they were all there. The whole line.
Don't down him, Pat. Look how happy he is. If that makes him happy.
No, he's talking shit. He's like, man, I don't buy as much as I used to, and I'm paying off credit cards. And then he just says, I bought a whole line.
Oh, I'm adulting. Hashtag adulting.
Adulting.
I'm tired of it.
Oh, I'll tell you something that's going to be coming to the Hot Wheels Diecast live stream. We're going to talk about super treasure hunts and those motherfuckers try to get on you. Them motherfuckers try to get on you, dude. And I ain't trying to have anything on me at this age. Fuck them.
You talking about super treasure hunts with me around? Ugh.
Yeah, we'll talk about it with you around.
I'll find me a super treasure hunt one day.
You will, and when you do, just don't trip on them, man, because you start. I don't like anything that makes you want to trip on it. So you start digging real hard and hunting real hard for it, and then when you can't find it, you start getting pissed off. That's when you know it's controlling you, and it's like, that's not good for me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be like that. I love being able to find the wheels on the shelf. I don't care if it's super treasure hunt or not. It's about finding that sparkle paint job and those sick ass wheels.
Yeah,
well,
maybe.
The only reason why I want to find a super is because I've never owned one, but that will change.
Maybe you should worry. I've told Tusk he should put more emphasis on his words. He types in everything so quick. Maybe you should put DVD in that comment right there. Come on, man.
That would have made sense, Tuscan. You bought
that.
Ooh, it seems like
sick. Sick Excalibur cover.
So Dreadpool's got these. He's just saying, check out what I got.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He asked if anybody on the stream likes comic books. I don't know if there's
comics
anybody who likes
got,
comic books on here.
I got a stack of comics. I got a stack from my childhood.
DFS, you know we do comics on this channel.
I got my stack. I got my comic cards still. I have all my comic cards. My flair.
So, what do you think about the comic show, DFS? What needs to improve on that thing?
I don't know. You're asking somebody who likes it a lot.
Because I know people lie to me. Like when I first started doing them, I'm like, man, I just stunk the joint up. I did them live, and I was like, man, I just fucked it up. People are like, oh man, it's good. I'm like, you're just telling me what I want to fucking hear. You know what I mean? But we
have to think on that one. I have to think a little harder on that one.
I have no problem. I have no problem if a friend of mine who's very respectful comes to me and says, hey, what about this? I might not be able to do it, or it may not be as perceived, but I don't have any problem with constructive criticism from a respected friend.
You're talking about the IDW comic?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody can fucking come up with a complaint for that.
We worked hard on that shit. We're behind the scenes working hard on that shit, bro.
No, it's good.
Oh.
All the voices, Jessup and fucking Ramrod.
Yeah. We haven't.
My top 10 reasons to hate it are no, I don't know.
I know, right?
TFan, do you like IDW 2005 2018 or no?
Nah, not really. Not really.
A comic guy at all?
Not really.
Okay.
I've got some comics.
Yep.
I had because the Lego magazines would always have Bionicle comics. I had those. So.
Gotcha.
I want to get into a new comic series so I can start buying comics again. But
how about Bionicle?
Do you like G.I. Joe?
Oh yeah.
Did you get the Dead Game series with Snake Eyes?
No, I haven't read that.
Try to look for that. It's a 5-issue set. Try that, bro.
I think I'm gonna try to get the Last Ronin TMNT set too and read that too.
Okay. Whatever you get or you do, hook me up with a message and tell me what it is, man. I'm always looking for something decent.
Right on, man.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was just saying, I found the box to the MicroMaster pack that I got.
That's the Galaxy. Is that the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that
the
one.
Galaxy upgrade MicroMasters. So
yeah, I like that set.
I want to get the other Galactic Odyssey set with the modulators.
For me, like the MicroMasters are like I love MicroMasters for some reason. Other people didn't really like them, and I think that they could have just updated the articulation, give us a couple more molds, and maybe those people wouldn't complain.
I get why people don't like them. They're not really the best, and some of the joints are just too small and they don't really work out too well. And also, some of them trip because for some reason they didn't put in heels on some of the figures. Like the trip up figure is terrible with that. Ironic given the name, but I'm glad that they did them at the very least.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if we'll ever see MicroMasters again.
Oh, that bitch coming off the card, bro.
My favorite MicroMaster was it was the yellow car that came with a Diatlas.
MicroMasters.
I'm trying to think of who that was.
My favorite MicroMaster, I don't know which one it is. I like the it was a 2-pack for the Siege line. It was Powertrain and High Jump.
Hey, were any of the Hot Wheels that Rob gave me treasure hunts?
No, I don't think so. But the Street Wiener is a rare one.
I know that Pac said all the treasure hunts individually have their own little tiny.
Yeah, so they have a little
here.
flame logo. I think the Wiener car is before that. It's just rare because it's an older one.
Let me see that Wiener card. I need to look at that. Let me see that card on that thing, Marco.
I would definitely not open that one, to be honest.
That looks. Is that an all blue card? What year is that? Is that an all blue card?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's a 2005, 2006 car.
Okay, so the MicroMaster that came with Diatlas was called Speeder. And he's not yellow; he's off white.
2006.
2006.
Okay, no, it's not a blue card. Blue cards are the one that were like the late 80s, early 90s. Those are what they call blue cards, even though that has a blue card.
What's up, MLZB?
Where do you get short cards from?
What?
Short cards.
They sometimes just show up in different stores. I can find them at Walmart and stuff.
Oh. Interesting.
I see a lot of them overseas. Like, I know when Kibbo, a guy I watched named Kibbo, he's a pretty good dude. I'll see him score a lot of short cards. He's over in Malaysia or somewhere. They got
it's not a rare one, that Oscar Mayer, but still, it's pretty good on that pack. And of course,
hey, that's for Tusk.
The Wiener. So in Malaysia, is Hot Wheels pretty big?
Oh my god, over there it's fucking crazy, dude. A lot of my subscribers are from there.
That's tight.
Yeah, I started doing some watching the live races and things like that, and I noticed that there was quite a few Malaysian people. I was like,
yeah.
Shout out JJ Prime.
JJ Prime here. Man, I got caught.
JJ Prime
From Malaysia. He's in
Malaysia. Yeah, that's right. He's from Malaysia. But yeah, I was watching Zelda Diecast racing the live. Man, that was fun chatting with people in the box.
Zelda.
I will be right back.
MLZP owns a comic book store, right on, comics and collectible store. Shout out to you, bro, because every comic book and collectible store that I travel to and have fun at, I appreciate that sometimes the owner is there and they talk and all that. So LZB, I'm sure you're a fucking cool dude if you know Dreadpool. That'd be sick to go. I just love going into fucking comic book stores collectible. I look at fucking everything. You guys got a lot of good collections and shit. Willing to sell.
What time is it?
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it's comic stores that like when I was a kid, set me off on things like Gundam. The reason why I started buying Gundam was because I seen one in a comic store when I was probably like 7 years old.
I never ever was into comic books except for the front artwork. Like now I'm in it to the front artwork, and I told myself, don't be a poser. If you're going to get a comic book, read it. They're real quick. I mean, you're like fucking boom, boom,
yeah.
boom, boom, boom. Like within 5 minutes you're done. Like, okay, cool. And then there's great artwork that you would miss out on if you didn't open it up. So probably 90% of the other than ones that MC DJ gave me, he gave me like a stack, dude. Of the comic books that I actually purchased, the IDW ones, I fucking did take the time to read them before I put them in their plastic or their acrylic thing and then put them on the wall and shit, you know. And I dig them. My favorite, I don't care what anybody says, was Combiner Wars. That was the one that I really thought was cool. And Windblade had a really good. That's when I fell in love with Windblade. Like, she's great. She's fucking peppy. She's fucking strong. But she's a jet. One of her, her fucking friends die, so she's got a mission to fucking accomplish. She connects with Metroplex and shit. Fucking dope.
The last thing I bought for art was Transformers related. Let me show you.
Don Vega Corleone.
Don Vega Corleone. Banner gave him that name.
Who?
Bruce
Banner.
He's all Don Vega.
So I wish I would have bought more. It's all the siege. It's all those siege cards.
Hey, later, Fast Eddie. I'm about ready to tell these guys to be quiet, go to bed myself. So I feel you.
Cool. Later, Simple. I'm ready when you are, Pack, bro. Oh, they're great art. And who's the one that does that and then puts them on the computer to make them look like a computer-generated art, right? Somebody had to first come up with a drawing. I think that's fucking great.
Yeah, I love these. It's like I was upset that they stopped making this line. This was Wizard of the Coast, wasn't it? Who was this? Let's see. Oh, here's one unopened.
Oh, they're in little plastic deals?
Yeah, this is the Transformers trading card game.
Oh, yeah.
Briag 45 has that game.
That's right.
I wanted to get the Shockwave card.
Shout out to Briag 45 and Ramrod.
Yeah, both fucking great.
So I did find. Oh, Hound. I think I have Hound. I can't remember.
I have two of them.
I've got some of the promo cards because I won them in a contest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Memo224 did Run Amok and Runabout today. Pictures along the lines of what you're pulling up right now. DFN.
Also, while he's doing that, I found all the Micromasters from that pack.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, those from the 90s were the balls.
Hell yeah.
All right, alert. I like War for Cybertron a lot. I thought it was great.
Yeah, that's why I bought these. I was like, man, I get all the War for Cybertron Siege art. There's like Siege 1 and Siege 2.
I like
There's Windblade.
Windblade.
Bumblebee.
I got the those the kits, Flame Toys kits for Windblade coming for me and Sardo, but still in the still in the boat.
For those cards, I've got a Fortress Maximus. I've got a Tidal Wave, which is like a combination card thing. So
Yeah, the combination card split.
Yeah.
There's a triple changer style card. I think I showed one of those. Here's the triple changer style.
Also show this while he's doing that. This is before Bionicle. That's a Technic set.
Really?
I'm talking about the big car sets. Are they called Technic? Maybe I'm wrong.
Good car sets?
But this is an old bike set, and I've got it in mint condition. I even got the instructions in there and everything.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, Curtis Schultz says it's 1 a.m. at his joint, and we're about ready to get out of here. And we're going to go to the backstage.
I was going to get my cards, but I don't need to right now.
Way to make me feel
There's
like
a lot of cards.
page.
There's a lot.
I also didn't want to dig them out, so it's like
Okay.
Shout out to everybody in chat. Fucking Curtis Schultz, Simple Customs, Rico Bobe, Tusk.
Danny Dolphin.
DFS is here. Fucking
Pops,
Triple.
Jay Hollow, Curtis,
ML, ZB.
Oh yeah, MLZB, Dreadpool, fucking
Smoke Screenus was here.
Yeah.
Rico Bobe,
Shout out Shady Bird.
Shady Bird,
Jay Bird, Red
Jay
Room
Bird.
Diecast.
Shout out
Big Stan,
Red Room Diecast.
Retro. Oklahoma's fucking. Is that okay? Is that the one you just said?
Huh?
Chris,
Northeast was here.
NEO.
Tusk.
Karina Kapuro from
Come on, pretty mama.
BUR.FYI.
Bull Lady. We forgot Bull Lady.
Jay
Bull-
Holla.
Balls wrinkle at 80.
Montego. Come on, pretty mama.
The balls wrinkle.
Red room diecast.
We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow.
That's where
Where
we
we want to
down
go.
and go.
Russian Web Brigade.
Yeah. All night long.
Tusk.
Rob 78.
Yeah. We got to go because I can't get rid of the Russian Brigade.
That was-
I missed one.
Oh,
There's like
Danny
6 of them.
Dolphin.
Like
Oh yeah,
6 of them
David Nobles and McDJ AC.
Oh, and Tusk.
Andre Cruz.
Oh yeah, Tusk.
Tusk.
DJ ACDC.
Oh, we said Larkin's Lair was here too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pack.
Larry.
DFS. Marcos. Me.
Yeah, fan page.
All right. So I want to say thank you.
This
to-
asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
A hole.
Asshole. I want to say thanks to TFanPage101 and
This
DFS
makeup loving ass.
and Marcos for coming on, man. This was a good talk, man. I enjoyed it, even though I'm right and y'all are wrong. No, I'm kidding, bro.
Yeah.
Just definitely
Let's
not.
go back
man.
to the
Definitely
drug
not.
thing then.
Definitely not, man. I got my share of being wrong frequently, so I also got my share of being right. So, you
Hey,
know,
sometimes being wrong is better than being right.
hey, sometimes we got
Couple
when we're
times,
wrong, we
yeah.
learn from it if you're smart. But
Yeah.
it was a great time, man. I'm really glad that you guys came on tonight. And with that
Yeah.
being said, we're gonna get the fuck out.